they ever approach you and say, "We want to make a Keelman U2s," would you do it?
Yeah, that'd be epic.
What references would be on the U2?
It'd be a rock in my head.
Can
Okay, got to
you
work.
be shirtless and maybe there'd be a Neopet?
Yeah, we'll see how much the Neopet thing takes off, and maybe there'll be a Neopet. All right, I need to refresh my
Maybe
memory where the fuck I am. Okay, now I know.
maybe you're like breaking a rabbit's neck.
Because I don't kill animals though. So this is the part that's gonna go on Kilvin's corner. So if you ever want to talk about your secret recipe, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want any
It's a long
context?
recipe. It's a long recipe, so I'll probably
Mm-hmm.
have to give it to you in different parts potentially.
Okay.
Like we'll take like it'll be like chapters. I'll tell you one part
Yeah,
and
it'll
then
come out
we'll get back to the
periodically through
game.
this. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
if anyone wants to know what that's code for, if Kyle wants to mention anything that he doesn't want on YouTube, I'm just gonna mute this because,
Like my secret recipe, which I do
yeah,
not.
which he has many of, to be honest. Oh, by the way, you know how in like Skyward Sword, every time you pick something up, he has to read it out loud.
Yeah, I don't see your
That's
screen,
this
but
game. What? Oh, I stopped sharing. Why?
I don't know.
What the hell? Is that good?
Let me see. Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
like Skyward Sword, you said?
Well, I do think it's. Whoa, these guys seem new. It's Zelda-like in the sense that I don't know. It's like an adventure game. You know, you start off in a little villager just doing some boring quests, but these boring quests are like times a million boring. And every single time you pick up an item for the first time you play, it'll, like Skyward Sword, it'll be like, oh, you picked up this, even though you have like probably 50 in your fucking bag. So that's why I was just doing. I picked something up when I said that. Right now, yeah.
Yeah. Explain the context to me.
Okay.
I just had a question, but
So
you can wait.
yeah, I played for like an hour and a half yesterday. Made a little bit of progress. I still feel like I'm in the tutorial, honestly, because it's just so fucking slow paced. It was basically go talk to this guy. All right, come back here. I talk to this guy now. You know, that was the entire gameplay. And sometimes you would fight things. Like this is the most action I have seen yet, like straight up. And there's like 1,000 side quests. But right now, so basically I started in my hometown. Then I had to go to the village. I had to run around the village for a while. Then I had to run back to my hometown. And then my sister was missing. So now I'm running back to the village where there's like a forest off to the side. And I'm in the forest. I'm saving my sister right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what's happening, man. Crazy shit. That's all the context. But you had a question? Very important one, I take it?
So I watched a video essay a while back about Neopets, probably
Yeah.
like a year ago.
Okay.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Neopets bought by like either the Mormon Church or Church
What?
of Scientology? Yeah, I'm
What
pretty
the
sure it
fuck?
was owned by them for a while. Yeah.
Okay, I
Might
know
be good for your
Nickelodeon
video,
bought
it's true.
it. I know it changed developers. It was like someone, the Nickelodeon bought it, and then
Nickelodeon
someone
sold
else.
it.
Yeah, Nickelodeon
All
sold
right.
it. Did they sold it to the church or whatever?
Neopets owned by. I'm googling it.
Okay. Yeah, this game is-
Scientologists.
fuck?
A bunch of Scientologists owned Neopets.
Huh. That would be very funny to put in the intro,
Executives even suggested adding religious principles to the game.
actually. Weird. That would be very not, fitting in this children's game about.
There's even a
Neopets.
popular Neopet that was named after a Scientology lore figure, Xenu.
Oh, interesting. Look at that. It's more than
Oh
lore
no,
than I
wait,
know.
no, that was debunked. It was owned by Scientologists, but that aspect is not true.
That was Cap. Are you capping, bro?
I guess I was. I didn't know I was.
Damn.
Oh. Before selling the company to Viacom in 2005, Neopets' then CEO, investor, and Scientologist utilized L. Ron Hubbard's trademark business model while overseeing. So this was before Nickelodeon. Scientologists owned this game.
Oh, I see. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you played Neopets, you're probably part of a cult now or something.
You sign your life away when you begin the game, so it's all right. Yeah, no, this game is very thrilling. I asked Kyle if Kyle wants to be here because it's too thrilling.
Oh, is that why I'm
Yeah,
here?
yeah. I need someone to keep me in check. I mean, this is the most fun I've actually had, though. This is like the most action there's been. It's been literally go back and forth the whole time, so maybe it is actually picking up.
I mean, it's the same monster every time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pressing one button to attack. Literally, the battle like system is you just keep pressing the same button for like the same combo over and over. But like this is exciting, man. This is different than what's been happening. I'm getting purple pumpkins and shit. And look, there's two different enemies. It grabbed me. What the fuck? Okay.
Is that
I think these guys are made up for the game, bro. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's a plant. Look at the bottom left. It's a plant monster. That's so creative.
They put a lot of thought into this. Yeah.
Yeah, they really did. I can't move, by the way. I'm trying to move. Okay, he got me out. I was stuck there.
So, what's the name of this game specifically? I'm doing research.
Let me. Hang on. I'm literally taking.
You don't know? You own it.
It's like Darkest Faerie. I don't know exactly though.
What?
Okay, it's Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. See, I didn't know if it was like the Darkest Faerie Neopets or like the Adventure of Neopets, the Darkest Faerie. I knew it was Dark Faerie Neopets.
They
you know?
even spell Darkest Faerie very strange.
Well, that's how they spell fairies in the game.
Hold on.
What?
I looked up Neopets Darkest Faerie, and the first thing that came up was a lesbian porn pin of two of the fairies.
Ooh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Is that a scene? Please tell me it's a scene.
Maybe there's.
Maybe
this is a very LGBT, whatever, all of that friendly game.
Yeah, you remember that? Remember that fucking Smosh video where they're playing Flappy Bird and they need to get to the lesbian sex scene?
I always thought that was a good joke. I still do.
Yeah, all right. Maybe the video fucking holds up. I don't know. Is that a pin?
Yeah, it's a pin. You can.
How
buy
much
it for
is that
$10.
pin? Oh my god.
You want the link? I
was about to ask if Christmas can come early this year.
It's $10. You can buy it yourself.
Okay, here's the thing. I would 100% buy that if it wasn't less than a week. Well, it's a little more than a week, I guess, till this video is gonna go up.
Oh.
So it's just.
Well, you can just have it to have it.
I don't use pins for anything. I actually had a bunch of pins that I don't know what to do with anymore because I took them off a backpack I don't use.
Yeah, do people have like boards to put pins on? Is that
my friend from college actually has a pin collection.
Well, it's not a court. I feel like I would collect pins if I had a spot to put them, but I don't. Yeah, so I feel like it's a waste of money. Yeah, so I might get one of those boards. That might be cool.
Yeah, I used to keep them in my backpack, but then they started falling off my backpack, or at least like, well, one did, and I was like, you know what? I don't get that much joy about having these in my backpack, and I don't want to lose them, so I'm good. But those fairies, though, they're hot.
Yeah, well, you want those fairies.
The best part is if someone sees that, they're gonna think it's just some sexy girls, and in reality, it's fucking. I guess it is, but like it's also just Neopets more than anything. Wait, was that? Wait, did I get treasure?
Wait,
oh my God,
this game came out in 2005.
Okay.
Okay, this game was probably developed while it was owned by the Scientologists.
Interesting.
Because they sold the company in 2005, and this released in 2005. So, if you see any weird Scientology stuff in here,
yeah,
that's
maybe
why.
I will. A 12-leaf clover. What the fuck?
That's not real. That doesn't exist. It's called a tree.
That's the one unrealistic part so far. Actually, everything has been very accurate. Is that some Scientology bullshit? Those 12-leaf clovers?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's definitely probably not anyway. I don't know what to do. I thought I was going to the X, but that was just some treasure I don't fucking want. I don't know how to find my sister.
If you hear anything about Thetans or Lord Xenu, then you know.
Then you know something's up here. Then you know they have some biases. I got you. Oh, the poison.
Do you think there's any Scientologists in your audience?
I don't know. Like, what's the statistics? Is it 1 in 72,000? Then if so, yes.
It's not a super popular religion. Like, it's not.
I don't know. If you're into Scientology, let me know in the comments below.
Not that much of your audience is gonna see this.
Yeah, this is gonna be in. Oh my god. Like an hour and 40 minutes into a very long video on my second channel that has less than 1,000 subscribers. Who the fuck's gonna get this far?
Me.
You gonna rewatch this? You gonna watch this whole
No.
Let's Play? Dude, yesterday's videos, I was thinking like, oh man, I wish I didn't want to keep this Neopets video a secret or else I'd be live streaming this right now. I can't move? Oh, there we go, I can move now. But then the more I started playing, the more I was like, you know what? People would be leaving right now if I was streaming this. It's that boring of a game. So, I think it's better off this way.
Did the Black Panther 2 trailer come out? This is gonna be
Wait,
a
what?
cluster.
Who's the main
Black
character?
Panther 2. I have no idea.
I'm probably not gonna watch it because I didn't really care about the first one that much. That's all I want to know, though.
The first one was fine, but
It's alright.
it's gonna be weird with the main character dead.
I know, dude. What is that? Is that supposed to be a thing? Are there mechanics? I don't know yet. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Oh no. Don't get me stuck here. I do not want to look up a walkthrough for this.
Yeah, you have to look up a walkthrough.
I haven't fully explored yet. There's still places. Yesterday I almost got stuck, then I persevered. And it was like I almost looked it up, and then I like turned a corner and I was like, oh, because there's like 4 sword fragments I had to get, and they're all literally in the same exact spot. I was like, oh, you know what? There we go. She's gotta be up here, right? Whoa. This is actually very similar to Zelda, I'd say, but not in like good way. Well, I mean, it's just not
It
a good
reminds
version
me
of
more
Zelda.
of the Star Fox Adventures, the dinosaur planet thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's
I mean,
very
I've
like
never-
Zelda, so
I've never played that, but this I think it's the furries. I think it's back.
yeah, it'd be closer to that because of the furry. I really want to replay that shit so bad. I want to know if it's still good.
Did you know you can play the? So that was gonna be not a Star Fox game originally. It was gonna be a new
Dinosaur Planet or something like that.
Dinosaur Planet. You can play the unfinished version of that game. Like the files are available online. They got leaked like a year or two
Oh,
ago.
and not play with Crystal. Okay.
Crystal's actually still in it because
Oh,
she
really?
was an original character.
Oh,
yeah, she's called
shit.
something else, I think.
She's still Australian.
and
That's all I got now.
Technically, Fox is still in it too, but he's not. He's given a
reskinned.
whole new name. Well, the version online was like you can tell they got told like halfway through to change it to a Star Fox thing.
Yeah.
Because all the dialogue's there, so they call him something else, but his model is Fox.
Oh.
Yeah, so they were like in the middle of transitioning. It's kind
Like
of cool.
the same thing then, yeah.
And it's technically beatable. You can like it's really buggy and unstable, but you can technically go all the way to the end.
You know, I think I'll stick with the more polished version in that case. But that's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
It's a cool piece of like gaming history.
Yeah,
though.
it's like lost media that's like somehow resurfaced. That's actually kind of shocking that did resurface.
Yeah, I don't
shit
know
like that
how
doesn't.
it did.
Maybe the creator was passionate, but then they don't make a sequel, so who knows?
Well, yeah. Shortly after that, Microsoft bought them, and then they proceeded to not make anything.
Really?
Rare, yeah.
Oh,
Rare
it was
used to
Rare.
be,
Oh,
like,
Rare made that? I didn't even know, dude.
yeah. It was gonna be a Rare game,
Oh.
and then they got bought by Microsoft, made the worst Banjo-Kazooie, and then did nothing for like 10 years.
I gotta beat some Kazooie sometime soon, man.
Although Rare's Rare's doing well again, actually.
Yeah, they're making Donkey Kong 64.
No,
sequels.
they'll probably never make another Donkey Kong.
I can't imagine they do.
Microsoft's on good terms with Nintendo though, so it's possible.
It's possible, but how likely? Yeah.
Not
Oh,
very likely.
lore!
Oh, lore.
It should be our sister. That's what I've been looking for anyway.
Is she hot?
No.
Uh,
I can't remember what she looks like. She's just another fox. She's like a kid, though.
I didn't know Neopets
There she is.
could be like furries, by the way.
What do you mean?
Well, they always just looked like animals, but this is like a dude. This is like a guy in a fursuit.
Dude, I think this is our first boss. It is a guy in the first, though. You're right. I mean,
Is
they're
that
all
the annoying-
anthropomorphized.
is that the annoying orange?
plum. That's the annoying plum.
The annoying
bro.
plum, the grumpy
Yeah,
plum.
The grumpy plum. That's my favorite YouTube show. Hey, sis. I'm gonna cut you down now. This is totally the first boss. I think I gotta hit the tentacle, yeah.
Uh-oh.
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 Whoa,
Oh,
yeah, that
Calvin.
fucking launched me, bro.
Careful, that's the dirty water.
Oh,
Oh,
cutscene
good
again.
job.
Oh, plum time.
That'll show up.
Thanks, Lucy. Yeah, this game is pretty good, man. Can I
When
just
do we
dive
see
into
the
it?
darkest fairy?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen anything to do with fairies yet. I want to see that lesbian sex scene.
If it's there. Jumpy
Yeah.
monster.
Oh, wait, stop it. You click it once, he has to go in animation for 10 years. Alright, I think I botched that round. It's alright, though. He's not really hurting me for much. There's some enemies that hurt me way more than him. Where is it? Okay. Who cares? Wait, why did those fall, though? Like, do it do something with them?
This game has a ton of, like, 5-star ratings on Google.
Yeah, it has good reviews, and I don't know why. I mean,
Might
honestly,
be nostalgia.
and honestly, like, this is the most exciting part of the game so far. So, like, maybe it goes uphill, you know? I don't know. Maybe it does. I can't imagine it does. There's a lot of technical problems. What?
Oh, this was on the original PlayStation and PlayStation 2.
Oh. Look out, Tor. Oh my god, they really cut away to say look out. That's so dumb. Okay, come on, buddy. Get the plum. God, you had to hit me there, bro. Oh, stop it! Turn around. Okay. Okay.
He even sounds kind of like Link. Like he's just doing
Kind
like,
of
yeah,
does. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, he gets stunned when he hits those for some reason. He has a spin attack, too. And all the attacks are random, I'm pretty sure. And you can cut grass in this game. Like, I had to start off by getting my sword and shield, bro. Like, it's literally... They're literally trying to be Zelda, I think. They're literally trying to be Ocarina of Time.
I mean, Zelda's still huge. Every time Zelda makes a game, it feels like other games want to act more like what Zelda just did.
Like Breath of the Wild, that...
Like Breath of the Wild, every open world game's trying to be Breath of the Wild now.
What was that one game? It's like Phoenix Rising? Is that the game? I don't know.
Oh,
I might need to look it up.
yeah. That was popular for a bit.
Dude, okay, so...
It's like the Greek mythology thing.
Yeah, it was. My old, oh, now he's angry, okay. My old roommate, he was interested in playing Zelda. You know, he had a Switch, and, you know, I played Zelda, so I was like, you should play Zelda, you know? Breath of the Wild, I'm talking about specifically. And he was thinking about it, but then he got that game instead, and I was like, okay, if you say so. So, you know what? He's playing it, and he's like, you know, it's pretty good. I was like, okay, you know, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you like it. And he's like, it's totally different from Breath of the Wild, though. I was like, oh, shit, no way. So then I watch him play it for a while, like an hour, and I'm like, you know what, dude? This is fucking Breath of the Wild. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he was literally solving, like, Zelda puzzles with, like, balls rolling and stuff. He couldn't figure it out. I had to tell him how to do one. It was, like, literally Zelda 101 puzzle structure, and the open world was so similar. And I was like, bro, why didn't you get Zelda? Like, I'm sure it's fine, but, like, I'm sad.
I'm feeling the itch lately. I beat Wind Waker yesterday on stream, and now I'm like, dang, I think I want to play Breath of the Wild again. But I want to do it from the start again, you know? Like, I want to go back to the start, like, re-experience it all.
I do, like, the... Oh, don't fall. Okay.
Wait, you're yellow? I thought you were green.
No, I guess it's just the lighting.
Oh.
See, some grass you can cut. You can't jump over rocks. It's super triggering, and there's just... walls like that. Wait, am I? I'm at home. Oh, that's so generous of the game. All right.
What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah. My friend in college, so he wasn't as big of a Zelda nerd as I guess either of us are. And he was like, "I'm gonna play Twilight Princess," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's one of the best ones. I want to watch you." And I did not realize how frustrating an experience that'd be.
Sorry, some lore real quick.
Yeah, we gotta. I understand.
And he cut out the tentacle, and he let out a big roar, and tried to wrap tentacles around him.
Look at that mouth. That's so gross. You can see the whole
Yeah.
jaw.
I don't like her teeth.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Until I tell everyone, our own hero.
I can't stay. I've got permission to become a
He
hero.
talks?
I could become
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Meridell one day. I need you to sign this paper.
By the way, the frames are disappearing because of the emulation. It looks a little better on PS2, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, their models look not great, but I guess for 2005, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm talking about the frame rate dips though. Everything else, looks the same.
And be careful.
Do you see her eye just do a little dance right there for some reason?
Yeah, I do.
What,
All right,
what was that camera angle? Okay, yeah, go on.
It's a big house.
Oh yeah, look how
God.
small it looks from the outside. Like it's not even like, no.
What?
I know, dude. All right, I have to. So
That-
literally, this game I started off here. Then I had to. And then I'm gonna show you where I went next. Then I had to go all the way back
Yeah,
here
yeah.
after fucking around there for a while. But yeah, this is the path. You can keep going with your story now.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so it actually was really frustrating. He got to the forest temple in Twilight Princess, like that first one,
Yeah.
and it was
the
like
monkeys?
the most yes, and it's like the most basic puzzles, and it's like, if you play Zelda every time they make a new one, it's pretty basic. But if you don't play Zelda that often, I think maybe you probably take a couple more minutes. But I'm sitting there like getting frustrated because the answer is like. Even
It's
if I
right
had
there.
I played the game before, like I don't remember every puzzle. Sometimes I have to rethink it over,
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, you just need to like do this. And he was getting mad at me. He's like, can you stop backseat gaming? Or I'm working on it. It was like it became a point of contention. Like he would start playing Zelda. I'm like, I need to leave the room. I'm sorry.
I can see that being frustrating. Like, if I kept watching him play that game, I'd feel the same way. Dude, I
I kinda
agree, though.
wanna-
I don't like to get backseat at all.
No, I understood. That's why I was like, I think I
yeah.
just can't be here.
Yeah, it's a me problem, not a you problem here.
Yeah, exactly.
Adds up.
I kind of want to play Twilight Princess. I don't know. I'm on a Zelda kick right now.
I
wanna
was
play more
too,
Zelda.
and then I stopped.
Who's that? You gotta talk to that.
I
guy.
already.
He looks
He
epic.
wants to go Rose or something. I can't remember. Okay, he gave me a quest. Maybe I already solved the quest. It
His
does not
birds
matter.
don't like
Whoa!
you. His
This
birds don't like you.
this bridge was not built before. It's built now.
Uh-oh.
We had to go around some rope and shit. It was crazy. But now it's bridge time, I guess. There's even
Bridge.
frogs over there, just like Majora's Mask, shaking my head.
Wow.
I don't think you can cut all the grass though. No, you can. Okay.
I need to actually beat Majora's Mask.
It's really good. I can see why people don't beat it though.
The time crunch is irritating to me.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's
get
like
it.
I don't know. I always took my time in dungeons, so it's like now that I can't, it's like it's not even bad. It's just I don't like that I can't take my time. That's literally it.
That's fair.
But it's like I beat the first dungeon every time I try to play through it. Then I always get to the second one, and I kind of am like, it's taking too long.
Well,
It's taking
'cause
too long, and time's running out. I gotta go.
I feel like every dungeon is gonna take two attempts in that game. Like
It doesn't restart. Like if you rewind time, do you have to start from the beginning?
I don't even. I started. I started some from the beginning. Yeah. Maybe you don't necessarily
you,
have to. I know you can. I know you can rewind like half a day or something. But I started from the beginning on some dungeons. I remember that much. This is what I would do. I would play through one. And I would just take my time. Just explore, try to figure it out. And then next time I would like try to go as fast as I can. I thought it was fun.
Wait. Go back to the map,
I have to go outside again.
or go back to your quest markers. Is
I have
there
to
a way
go
to do
outside,
that? You have to be outside to look at your quest.
Well, it was
It
a
looks
different
like
map.
you still need your parents' permission.
Yeah, I saw that, but I'm already here. No, we got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just titled that. That would have been scary. You would have. Had
I
to
know.
walk there. Weed.
Mount.
I don't like that laugh. Wait, is this Kendrick Lamar?
What? Oh, Lamau. Okay, I got the castle now. Let's go. So literally, the first
Wait,
hour.
you got armor now. Look.
I didn't even notice. Oh hell yeah! Some chain mail. That's cool. The first hour of this game, I started over in that town. I fucked around that town for a while, the home, and then I basically had to run circles around this bitch. I would just go to like a bunch of different shops trying to figure out what to do, and and the game made me have to keep running back and forth. Then I had to run back to the village. Then I had to run pretty much to here again to go to that forest temple we were just in. So that's literally the whole gameplay so far. You've missed not much.
I'm not gonna lie. When you
No, are you
first
kidding me?
extended-
You kidding me? I have to go around.
when you first extended the invite to watch you play Neopets,
Yeah.
I thought, or I wasn't sure how serious you were.
Well, I'm just really fucking. This is boring. Like, you don't have to stay, but like, this is
No,
leagues
no,
more
no.
entertaining.
I'm down to stay. I'm here for it now that I'm here.
Okay.
I was just like, is he like being for real or is he just doing like a joke? Like just announcing he's playing Neopets essentially.
Why do you think this would be a joke? This just seems normal to me. Seems normal what we do.
No, I know. I knew you ordered it like the disc, so
Yeah.
you were like, "Come watch me play." I was like, "Am I gonna have to go to his place to watch him play on the
Yeah.
PlayStation?" Like,
I want you to come over at 10 p.m.
I mean, you are playing the legit version though. This is not a sketchy emulation.
No, you know what I found out? So I got a thing from Walmart that's supposed to let me. It's supposed to let me hook up my PS2 to my monitor, but it's for the
Oh, yeah.
opposite. It's for putting like an HDMI into an old TV.
Oh,
So
I
could hook up my. I think I could hook up my PS4 to it. I want to try to do that for
Oh.
fun. So to like for on the CRT, be whack.
No, yeah, you gotta. I remember I had that problem. I almost bought the wrong one because that's how I do my GameCube stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I got mine from Best Buy, and I forget what it was, but I could definitely like look up the exact thing I got and just send you the link or something.
Yeah, I
Wait,
get the same
didn't
exact thing.
I think I sent you the link once.
Oh, did you? I just saw. I literally was getting something at Walmart, and I just saw it, and I was like, "That's what I need." And I grabbed it. I didn't know where to
Yeah.
search.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Mine's weird though. It's gotta be the adapter has to be plugged in, like itself. The adapter has its own plug.
Yeah, and mine did too.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess it's just a necessary part of it for some reason. You would think
Yes. Yeah.
it wouldn't have to be, but oh well.
Yeah, honestly. Sometimes you can break plates in this game. It's so inconsistent. I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna try though. It's not worth it.
How long was the development cycle for this game? Who is that?
Oh, it's a lizard. That's his head up there. I couldn't tell at first. I can't get up there though. That dinosaur guy, he was my sponsor. He sponsored me to be here. What the fuck? Camera just flipped. Okay, apparently these are not my sleeping quarters. Do I have a map? No, alright. Literally in the
Oh,
opposite
so this
corner.
game is PlayStation 2 only, but was most of the development was for the PlayStation before they decided to upgrade.
Oh, I see.
That's all we know about the development.
Alright. That's all we need
That's
to
all
know.
we know.
No, this is epic.
Wait, you unlock a second character at some point, I guess.
Whoa. This man's coming out with some spoilers.
Sorry, I won't say much more, but that's
Tell me what hour the fucking Faerie gets in here. Actually, how long is this game? How long do I need to play this for to beat it? I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it in this week. There's no way, right?
Darkest Fairy.
How long to
How
beat.com.
long to beat? Main story. Oh, so if you're a completionist, wait. How long to beat.com? Darkest Fairy. Main story. About 24 hours.
I'm not doing that in a week.
Main plus extra is 32 hours.
It's I guess it's a sizable game, but it's a lot of just wasting your time, it feels like. So like half the shit is not game. Like I'm exploring the castle right now. There's nothing interesting to do in the castle.
The speed run, any percent, was completed in just over an hour.
Damn, maybe I can do it then. Yeah, give me the speedrun tips.
I don't want to research
don't
the
either.
speedrun tips.
It could be funny, but it's an hour. It ain't worth, bro. There's a lot of books you can just read, like lore, I guess, just everywhere.
Yeah, do you care about the lore?
No, this game is so slow paced. Maybe like if there's a lot going on, I'd be like, all right, let me take a second to read a book or two. I mean, they're only like a page long, but like. Shit's boring already. Like, I'm not gonna slow down even more.
I just realized this whole thing you're doing, it reminds me of like what Eddie Burback's been doing, but more
It's very
video game
similar.
focused.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know exactly what inspired it. There's also, did I tell you about the Penny guy, Ryan Trahan? Was I talking to you about that, or was that someone else?
No, you must have been talking to someone else.
I think it was Josh, actually. Do you know Ryan
Okay.
Trahan?
No.
He's crossing America on 1 penny, which is basically like daily vloggings, and he tries to make money every day. It's a pretty decent series. It's definitely worth a check out, I'd say. But I don't know, like I've been watching that recently before this started, I think. But I don't know what the inspiration for this series was, the Neopets series. I don't know if it was like Eddie Burback, Mr. Beast, him, or what. But I just thought of it.
I've been liking Eddie's videos. Like I liked the Morbius.
Dude,
one,
those two were
and,
so good. Both those. Though.
And the Rainforest Cafe one was.
That was
awesome
even
too.
better. Yeah.
He's getting better at making content, which is nice because he wasn't always bangers. You know,
Oh
like sometimes
shit! I'm
he's
telling
like,
Eddie.
It's fine. You don't know Eddie.
You're right. You're right. But
if
yeah.
you do, then you know what? He'll take the compliment. I'm saying he's doing better now. He's learned and improved. He should be happy.
All I'm gonna say is those 2 videos are my favorite from him. So, so that should speak for that.
I've always kind of liked Eddie though. Like
Oh, yeah, I love
personality-wise, he's always been pretty cool.
He's always been you know, he's been like a person.
I mean, at first he was definitely just like Gus Johnson's friend, and I was like,
yeah, I
okay.
think a lot of people may have felt that way at first.
But you know, I like him.
Oh, he's absolutely I love Eddie. Hey Eddie, you want to play Neopets with me?
Hot take: I
Yeah.
don't like Gus Johnson.
That's a hot take. No one agrees with you. Not
No
one
one
person.
agrees with me.
Dude, honestly, if you don't
now
know,
you can't
y'all.
show this to Eddie. Now you can't show this to Eddie.
Why
so
not?
It'll be awkward.
yeah, you're right. Hey Eddie, don't watch hour 3 of this unedited video.
Eddie, play
How'd you get
Neopets
there?
with Calvin, you coward.
Hashtag.
You've been avoiding it for a year.
Literally.
We've been tagging you on Twitter. You won't play Neopets with Calvin. I'm sick of asking. It's time to make demands.
You're just doing this right now, so like in 5 years, when I get like really famous, people will call activists and like it'll be a thing.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. You'll have a stream
Hell
where
yeah.
you play Neopets with Eddie, and he probably wants to kill himself, and you are acting
Why? Wait, why
optimistic.
does he want to die?
Because you're playing Neopets, and he's just watching.
No, wait, he's just fucking watching? That's
You're
awesome.
gonna make him play, and
I
you
don't
watch.
know. Which
It's
Neopets
a single-player
are we playing?
game.
Well, I don't know. Man. Okay, I had to go to this bed the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. I love Eddie though. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
cool.
Lore! It's Faerie!
Lore.
Faerie!
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, she was in the ocean earlier. I didn't know that much. That was the opening cutscene.
Damn, she's got some DSLs. Look at that sand.
Done.
She has a really small nose.
It's so pleasant and light.
Is this my like dream or something, or is this just happening? I think it's
We'll
happening.
fix that, won't we?
She's looking at the camera.
Good morning, Tor. Time to report Master Todoroki. What's he waving at?
Hello. You see me? I'm right here.
Yep.
I know you just woke up. Do you see me 10 feet from your bed?
I'll wave just so you can tell. Hey, what direction is this, bro? Hey, Grayson.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. This game is great. Dude, it's so weird. Some characters will like moan. They'd be like, ah, when you talk to them. And you like stop talking to them, they'll still be moaning for a couple seconds. It's so bizarre. Alright.
Something I've always wanted to do is find like a really old game where you can just easily mess with the sound files and record my own sound effects into the game, and then do a playthrough like that.
And don't tell anyone it's a weird playthrough. They'll just figure it out on their own. You know, chat would be like, huh, something's off about this. Oh, by the way, I have in this Neopets video, I do not intend to spoil future videos, just so you know. Yeah, because just in
have
case
we talked about future videos?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I just wanted to say, like, we were talking about, you know, Eddie and those types of videos. Like, you know what? Let's not spoil that right now. I don't want to promise any future uploads in case either this flops or I fail halfway through the next month, you know?
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep under wraps for now. Wait. Oh, that was just fucking. That was just some treasure bullshit.
Oh, were you telling me your secret recipe just then?
No, that was not a secret recipe.
Okay.
No, a secret
Okay.
recipe means I'm literally going to go to OBS and mute for a minute. And then unmute it when it comes back. Oh, shit. Oh, this is where it had to be. Okay.
Did you see,
I'm
you
trying
didn't
to listen
see
to
any of
Master
my-
Torok.
You can read it. He's not saying anything.
Alright.
For my stream, I set up a thing where I could cut away to like a experiencing technical difficulties screen,
Yeah.
like mid-stream. I wanted to find a way to put music to that, and I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah,
Do
good.
you know?
Yep,
Oh,
probably.
okay.
Well,
because right now I have it set up as a separate scene in OBS, and I was like, I could put music to that, like, in theory. I have no idea though.
yeah, I'm trying to learn the mechanics. I can get back to you in a second.
What? Clog duty?
Yep. What does that mean?
You gotta go unclog the toilet, I think.
What does that fucking mean, though? Okay, am I done here? Or like, what?
You're done here, you got clog duty. Why do you already have magic weapons and stuff, by the way? They already look like...
Yeah, no,
Cool.
that was, there's a whole menu. So, I don't know the difference, but, my shield has the light mote. I forget to use my shield. And Nova mote's my armor, whatever that means. And, Fog mote's my sword. I don't know what any of it means. Hang on. Okay, storeroom. All
I don't,
right. You're
I
in the
don't
kitchen.
like that
Alright,
his
alright.
mouth doesn't move.
And it just goes, "Ah."
He goes, "Arr."
But with OBS, you might want to get a soundboard. I don't fuck with that, as you probably guess. My
Yeah.
streaming never got advanced. But you would literally just change scenes to have like a little soundboard, and you get the piano music, whatever, elevator music you want, you know?
I'd probably just do like the Wii Shop menu music. It's
Oh, yeah.
simple but effective.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, I always hate editing videos because I'm always like, or adding music to videos, because it's always like, do I add the same music that everybody else adds? Or do I spend like 3 hours trying to find a new thing?
I was thinking about this, and I was like, because like, not that I do videos very often, but I was like, if I did, like, would I? Because Nintendo music is pretty popular, right?
Yeah.
That's like a go-to for a lot of people, which is fine. I think that works for a reason. But I was thinking, like, if I ever really was doing something like that, I would just try to focus on games that I personally liked more than,
Right.
like, that's what, the one thing is, like, I feel like I could never do Wind Waker music, because that's played out, you know?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Everybody uses Wind Waker music, and that makes me so sad, because I would want to use it. It's perfect.
No, literally no one would question it, though, if you did.
I know. But it would irritate me, personally. But, like, I know, like, Persona 5 has some tracks in it where I was like, oh, that could work, and you don't see a ton of Persona 5 music representation, like, in that way.
Yeah, you probably get away with that then. No one question
Yeah,
it.
but...
So what I do
Yeah, but-
is... What?
Mia Mouse, it's that thing's name.
I don't remember where she told me to put it. In the fucking cage, maybe?
In the hole.
No. I'm gonna ask her again. Hopefully she tells me.
Huh?
Okay.
Put it in the box in the corner.
Okay. Oh, right there.
I was
Okay.
distracting you.
Yeah, you were.
Grr.
Oh, just fucking ran up to me? Oh, I can't get it when they're running around. Okay. I have to wait for it to
They
run
want
away.
you to sneak. They want you to sneak.
I know, but like... Oh, they're just having a stroll. Look at them. I kind of like them.
Chilling.
Straight up before they get fucking nabbed. What?
Send this clip to a girl you're interested in. Say us.
What is that? Oh, those two walking, you mean? I thought you meant me sneaking up on her. I was like, wait,
No.
is that good?
I meant the two mice walking together.
Hell yeah, I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Do you
He's
think it would
looking at
work?
me. Nothing I do works.
Oh.
I just wanted to say that. But you know, maybe it will. Okay, this is stupid.
Well, this is why we gotta get hot.
Yeah, if you don't know, which is everyone, because no one said anything.
Literally, no one should know because it's
What?
It was a conversation we had in private.
You don't want to tell about our hot arc?
No, we can. It's
Oh,
just like, how would
oh.
anyone on Earth
Yeah,
know?
I know. You're right. Yeah, if you weren't the FBI in our Discord call like a few days ago, you just won't know this. So for that minor audience who don't know, Kyle and I are going on our hut arcs. If you're still in the Discord, you know, I guess there's still over 1,000 people in the Discord. For the Discord
They're
that has
not
been
very active, but
no,
they're there, yeah.
yeah. If you're not one of the 1,000 inactive people in the Discord, you might not notice that Kyle and I have hot girls as our profile pictures.
Oh, I don't. I have Discord
No?
Nitro, so it's just this server. It's just
Oh,
our private
that's
server.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you.
That makes it
Loser.
worse for me. Yeah. Because we're entering our hut phases. Well, Kyle, he isn't really, because you know, he's not really. I don't think you're working out or anything. You're like waiting. This is like the preamble.
I just don't think there's a point right now.
All right.
I have too much food
yeah.
around me.
Okay, I get that.
You've been in the hot arc for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in the hot arc. Kyle and I are trying to look hot. Long story short, we're gonna look sexy. We're gonna get abs. I don't know about abs. We're gonna get sexy though. That's all there really is to it, you know.
I had abs for a brief period of time. It's
Oh.
not too bad.
Okay, maybe we'll get
Well, no.
abs. Abs.
It wasn't like insane, but they were there.
All right. Yeah, they existed. Man, I gotta get the angles on this motherfucker. Yeah, that's all there really is. I want to get new clothes. That's literally my biggest thing right now.
Oh yeah, get one of those apps where they
Yeah.
like suggest styles for you. Because I was gonna do that, but it's a subscription service, so I wanted to wait till I was making more money.
Right. Yeah, I would totally do that though. I just want to wait till I lose like a little bit more weight, maybe get under 200, just so I don't lose more weight and then have to
I
rebuy
wanna-
clothes.
Prior to COVID, I was under 200, so I'd like to get back to that point as well. I don't think it'll
Yeah.
be that hard. I was 190 for a while before.
Not bad,
before-
not bad.
Yeah. 180 was like my sweet spot. I think that's where I was like happiest.
Yeah, I remember I was telling you the other day, probably during our hot rock conversation, that like we're pretty much the same height and very close to the same weight. But I swear you look so much skinnier than me. But you know, I went to the gym today. Okay, and I have to go all the way back to the castle grounds, by the way. So it's literally run back and forth. This is the game: menial task, run back, menial task. Anyway,
This is why it takes 24 hours.
exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I looked in the mirror at fucking Planet Fitness, and of course, you know, I have my double XL shirt on from when I needed to have that size, and I was like, holy shit, I actually don't look fat. And then I lifted my shirt, you know, flexing, of course, flexing the rolls. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually not as fat as I thought I was. So you know what? That's the conclusion I got to. Like,
No, you've lost a ton of weight. It was really weird seeing you that first time after a while. Like when we were getting dinner or whatever. It was like, whoa.
Whoa, he looks hot now.
Well, no.
What? See, the weird thing with losing weight is you really just don't notice until like its significance. Like I actually didn't notice.
You don't notice when you're gaining weight either.
Yeah, that's what
goes
I'm
both
saying.
ways.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I literally didn't notice how fat I was until someone took a picture of me when I was like, no, not of me. I was in the picture and I was facing the other way, so back to the camera, and I saw the rolls I had in the back of my neck. I was like, wait a second, I'm fat as fuck. I didn't realize until that very moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Fat just like, for some reason, it sticks to different spots on different people. Like looking at myself, I think it's like all in my back. Like,
Oh,
so
look
like,
at that.
or it's like, yeah, and my legs a little bit too.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm like overweight or anything. I definitely am like a little out of shape though.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying that.
Yeah, I'm excited
we
to get
are,
under
like-
200. Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's doable. I honestly, I think if I just adjusted my diet and worked out a little more regularly, I think I'd be good. Like,
There you go, that's not bad then.
like, I don't think it would be that bad.
See, my problem is just like, because I was doing really good on a diet for so long, and then as soon as I like ate something that wasn't my diet, and I realized, because I used to be able to like eat pizza, like greasy pizza, and be like, I feel terrible. But now I can eat that greasy pizza and not feel terrible, and that's been dangerous. Because now I have options again. So now I have cravings again. And that fucked with me for a while. I'm getting kind of back on it, but like, it's hard shopping. It's like, oh, you know what? There's fucking chips and dip right there.
Yeah, To be honest, I could eat the same thing every day and it wouldn't bother me.
You say that, but when you're a fucking year in like I was, oh god.
Well, no, dude. At my old job, I was making the same exact sandwich every day for like 6 months, and I was unfazed. Like I was like, yeah.
Dude, literally for all of like
Dinner
20
was different though, so I don't know. Maybe that's enough.
for all of like 2020 and like 2021, I had the same fucking thing for dinner, and sometimes the same thing for lunch, like consistently. And man, I got sick of it. That's a little too long. Wasn't those 2 years, but like close to it anyway.
What we need to do is you need to get me on the Kelvin diet,
Yeah.
and then it's just chicken and rice, and that's it.
Fucking pretty.
And maybe an
well,
apple.
I ain't even fucking doing rice right now.
Rice is good for you though. You need some grain in your diet.
I don't think I eat any grain right now.
All right.
Guard room.
Well, it's
okay.
like you need some protein too, so that's why chicken or
yeah.
turkey's like perfect because it's not red meat, so it's like.
So today is
So-
definitely a little weird because I when I went to the store I saw yogurt, which yogurt isn't necessarily bad for you, but I
Yogurt's good. Yeah, you should eat yogurt.
but I had like an
Typical.
entire thing of yogurt, and it filled me up. So I haven't even eaten dinner yet, which dinner is like 4 or 5 eggs. So today I might lose extra weight today. It's weird, or maybe more because of the yogurt. I don't know.
I mean, like, the real key is to like just eat not till you're full, but until you're just not hungry anymore.
That makes sense.
That's what they say you should do, and they say like if
Awesome.
most people did that, like they would probably be a lot lighter.
I can see that
But
makes
a
a lot
lot.
of sense to me.
The problem is if you like until you're absolutely full every time, it actually starts to stretch out your stomach. So it takes more food to fill you up every time if you do that.
That makes sense. That's
So
how people gain weight then,
people
yeah.
yeah, so you have these people that are in these horrible cycles where it's like they don't feel full until like they're like 2 servings in,
That was
That's
literally
another thing.
me.
That's another thing. You shouldn't be doing multiple servings, like one and done. Like
Yeah.
that a lot too many people get second helpings.
Yeah, dude, that was me. I'm gotten way better at that though. It's hard. It's so hard at first because your body isn't trained for that. But once you start eating less, like intermittent fasting or whatever, which I would probably recommend, like that's way fucking better. Because then you just don't crave it as much. Your body just can't take it.
I've always been pretty good, at least at that. I don't usually ask for seconds. I think that's why it took me so long to gain this weight, because I'm not a super active person. But, like, I eat the worst food you could eat, like, just junk food, but I eat so little of it. Like, I don't eat a lot. I eat until I'm, just, like, done eating. Like, I don't, not till I'm full. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
that's just something I've always been that way. I don't usually ask for seconds unless I'm like starving.
Hang on.
Uh,
I don't know where the fuck to go.
You're clogging or unclogging.
He told me to go
I
to the
don't know
jail.
why-
He was like, "It's down there." I'm like, "Oh, it's there. Got it." I think you know what he's talking about though. Oh, he brought me right to it. Okay, just it's not very. It's very vague.
But yeah, it's all like the problem is my diet and my activity. That's
Yeah.
what's been causing me to gain weight.
Makes sense.
So I feel like I just need to go to the gym a couple times a week, like 2 or 3.
Yeah,
And
that's all
I
it
need
takes,
to
really.
eat better food and just snack less.
Yeah, adds up. That's all I
What
really
is
gotta
that
do in
thing?
general, honestly.
What
It's
was
one
that
of the
thing?
modes. It's one of these things.
Oh.
I don't quite know how they work. I got 237 of them, so that's awesome.
Whoa. All right.
What?
That's a lot.
I know. Slug guy.
You wanna?
Slorg. What?
Do you wanna know how bad my my eBay habits are right now?
Sure.
I bought just today. Or yesterday, I bought Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the Nintendo
Oh, hell
GameCube.
yeah. That shit's based
4
on.
games in one. It's 4 games in one. I had to. And I remember as a kid wanting it too. Like I'd see it at GameStop and be like, someday.
I borrowed that from someone from our high school, whose name I could
And then
probably
never gave
say,
it
but it's
back.
weird. No, I gave it back. I don't want to, though. I don't even remember what I played.
Then
on
I
it.
then I bought the Ocarina of Time 30th anniversary amiibo because it looks dope and I wanted it.
Send it. What is that one? Is that like?
It's the one where he's
the
playing the
pixel
ocarina.
Oh.
No. He's playing
Oh.
the ocarina. Like he's got tights on.
Oh,
And
it's an angry
It's
one.
literally based off. It's based off his concept art.
You know, they should sell
Like-
those amiibo of those statues from Majora's Mask that are really creepy.
Yeah, they should. They won't.
They won't, but they should.
Well, all these ones were really cool, but they only did it for the 30th anniversary. So if you want any of them, they're so expensive now.
It doesn't shock me, I guess. It sucks.
Like the Wind Waker ones, expensive. Anyway, I paid like $50 on the Ocarina of Time one. It's too much, but I'm like, you know what? It's Zelda.
I mean, I get
It's
it.
an investment at this point.
It's an investment. Yep. So when the girls come over, they don't see your half-completed Zelda collection. They see the full thing.
I'll probably like keep a fucking amiibo shrine in my closet because I feel like it'd be better if it's something I can hide if I have to.
I don't know. It depends on your setup. I don't think it's that bad. Like, if you have a shelf full of games and amiibo, like, our girl's gonna see the games, but then the amiibo be like, oh, the amiibo's what's killing it right now.
To be honest,
you know?
I don't think. To be honest, I think most girls, if you bring them over to your place, I think like if you've already gone that far, you're probably good. Like I don't think you need to be worried about the amiibos.
If I ever got rejected because of my amiibos, that would be like my favorite dating story ever. Like, that'd be hilarious.
You're right. I wouldn't even feel bad. I'd be like, well, I guess you're not the one. Sorry.
It's also like, I guess you're not like a cool person, not even just the one, because it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you hate my hobby. That's rude.
Yeah,
you hate it
I
so
always
much
hate
you're
that.
leaving.
If you're ever with someone and they actually ask you to like give up a hobby, that's like the biggest red flag ever.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, for sure.
You just
My
gotta find
sword.
cool people who are cool, whatever you like.
Or just a person.
Also,
Yeah, I'll take a
I have
person.
too many.
Oh my
I have
God.
too
Oh my
many
God.
like video game collectibles, so that'd be tough to not do that.
Dude, like I said the other day, I almost want to go minimalist. I have too much of an investment in sunken cost fallacy, but like, I almost want to.
Here's the thing, I don't think I ever could. I like my stuff to be neat, but I buy it for a reason. You know, I like it.
I mean, yeah, same.
So I'm like, for me, it's like, I don't know. It's nice to have. It's a thing I like, and that's that.
Well, sometimes I'll like buy a figure or something, and I'll like put it on the shelf and be like, well, it's there now, and then go about
I
my
get
day.
that. I get that.
Yeah. Like, I
get
would
that
never
one.
get rid of my physical video games, but like all the other like toys or amiibos I don't care about as much, I think I might get rid of those.
Amiibos are like different to me because it's like
Yeah, those have
don't
been
know.
like the one exception, but like now I'm like, there's so many I don't care about, like Fire Emblem, whatever. It's like, why do I have these?
I would definitely take the Fire Emblem off your
Yeah.
hands 'cause I care about Fire Emblem.
I'll sell them to you for 1,000,000 Neo points. Get grinding, boy.
Get grinded. That's a quick way to make me not want them.
Wowie. Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like
Not gonna
Neopets.
play
You haven't even
Neopets.
played it. You haven't even played it. Or seen the video.
Maybe if your video convinces me.
It won't. Like, there's really only so much to do. And at a point, I start doing like the battle system where you can level up your Neopet, and then I haven't like recorded it yet, or this voiceover, I mean. But the voiceover is literally gonna be like, I was gonna do this, but then I realized it was fucking boring. Like, that's like at the second half of the video is me saying this is boring.
Back to what we were talking about though, with like you feel
Being
like you have
hot
stuff
girls?
that you just never stuff you buy and then you're just like, well, it's there now. For me, I've always liked. I feel like the first time I recognized this about myself was actually watching Scott the Woz, where he has like all these cool like relics of like video game history stuff. Like, and to me, that's just like insanely cool. Like, to
Yeah.
just have all this, like he has a Virtual Boy. Like, that's awesome.
I would love a virtual boy. I would take that.
I'm tempted. Yeah, you know, but it's not like, to me, it's like amiibos almost fall in that category for me, where it's like, this is gonna be like gaming history someday, and I'm gonna be the guy with all the amiibos, and I'm gonna feel really cool. Like,
Man, I don't know if it says on par with like Virtual Boy and shit.
no,
like,
it's not. Virtual Boy's way cooler, but
Yeah. I don't know.
But
Amiibos,
you know what I
like,
like?
some are like
me-
cheaply made. I don't agree with the amiibo specifically. I get what you're talking about, but
For me, it's like it's just I like having these cool like gadgets and gizmos, and amiibos kind of the amiibos. The main thing that keeps my interest is I like statues too. I just do,
yeah,
especially if it's something I like. That's why I don't. None of my amiibos are from a thing I don't like. You know, like if I don't care about the franchise, I'm not buying it.
yeah.
But I also didn't go as hard on the amiibos as you initially.
Well, it's because my mommy would just buy some because I would say I want them, and then she would just be like, "Oh, he doesn't have this one," and I wanted all of them at the time, so like definitely didn't complain. But like, so she would just buy like any of them, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, Ness, I love Earthbound."
Like I would never buy the Bayonetta amiibos. I don't give a shit about Bayonetta, you know.
Right.
Fire Emblem though, yeah, I like Fire Emblem. I don't like Chrom specifically, but he's from my favorite Fire Emblem game, so like I'll buy the Chrom amiibo. You know?
Right. Yeah, I want to niche down to just ones I like too.
Yeah, I think that is the way to go. I mean, I do have a couple I don't care about, but they're usually gifts. So for me, it's like I'll keep it just because like a friend got it for me, you know.
Yeah,
and it's like it's a reminder of that almost.
I'm in the same situation. I have a Bon, not amiibo, a character from Seven Deadly Sins that I got like a figure of in high school from a friend, and like I kind of want to get rid of it because I haven't seen the show and I don't think I want to rewatch it. But like, I feel bad. I haven't interacted with them in years, but I still feel bad.
Amiibos almost fall into the Funko Pop, or is it Pop Funko? I feel like I always get it wrong.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, it's been bothering me lately. Anyway, same with the
it's
Funko Pop.
staying up at night. It's a Funko Pop or Pop Funko.
It keeps me up at night. It keeps me up at night. It does.
Mm-hmm.
I only have I have more than the average person, which pains me to say. But
what's the average person have? 0?
Like 1 or 2, because I feel like if you're like into like nerdy stuff, you're gonna have a family member just gift you one, you know.
I never have. I never have.
That's interesting.
And the thing is, my mom was always like, "You're so easy to shop for," because she'd just go to Bull Moose, grab like
me
Zelda,
too.
Yeah, just grab like a Zelda magnet or whatever, be like, "Oh, it's fit perfect in a stocking for Christmas." Like that's like it.
Yeah, me too. So my first one, I was initially like, I'm never gonna buy those fucking things. I hate them. And then for Christmas, my mom got me. I was in high school specifically. I was a huge Game of Thrones fan. Like, still am. I still love Game of. I just hate the ending.
Go off,
as everyone
King.
else does. But my mom got me Jon Snow Funko Pop, and I was like, I do like Jon Snow. And
So
that's
like,
kind of opened the floodgates, because I would go to like Newberry Comics or whatever, and they sometimes have cool ones. Like they have the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings, and I love the Nazgul. They're the coolest things in that movie.
Right.
And I was like, well, I gotta get the Nazgul. So now I have a bunch. Again, it's only ones I like, though. You know.
No, yeah,
So
for sure.
Now I have a bunch of these things. I don't even really care about most of them, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll probably like. I could see myself getting rid of a lot of the Funkos, honestly.
Well, here's the thing with Funko Pops for me. I always thought they were pretty ugly, but I was like, whatever. I didn't really care. And then I bought one. I bought Toby from Naruto. You didn't even get to Toby.
I know the spoilers around it.
Okay. But yeah, I got him a Funko Pop, and I got that in college at Newberry Comics because we live next to the fucking the Portland Mall. I was about to say, oh no, I'm doxing myself. It's like, wait, I'm not in college anymore.
Well, we'll I think a lot of people piece together we're in Maine anyway.
Well, no, I've said that, so.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be leaving here anyway. People will be anonymous again.
We'll see what happens. But I literally bought because that Funko Pop did not look ugly because he has a mask on. I think they're ugly just how their face is shaped. It's ugly, I think. But I was like, this one looks good. I bought it, and then on my move back from college, it disappeared. I lost it somehow. So I was like, well, I literally say to myself, well, that's my Funko Pop experience, and then just never bought one again.
I would say roughly 50% of the ones I have were gifted to me.
I've had 0, which is actually shocking now that you are saying this. Because it sounds like something that would easily be gifted.
Yeah, like I could see myself giving it to you.
Well, not at this point, I hope.
Not at this point, no. But once upon a time.
Sure.
But like the ones I would never give away, like I have almost all the Persona 5 ones. I would just hold on to that. Like I just like Persona 5, and you know what? Most of the statues you can buy from that are like $300. I'm not spending that. These are like
and you need
13 a
something.
pop. Like
Something for that series.
yeah, so it's like I don't know. I think the appeal for me with them, if there is any, is that they're more affordable than like normal
Oh,
statues.
for sure. Yeah.
And it's at least a cheaper way to be like, here's a thing I like. Boom. Like,
Right.
but then I have some weird ones I've been gifted that I feel like I wouldn't get rid of just because they're funny to me that they exist. Like I showed you the Pringles guy one, right? I unironically want that one.
No, yeah.
Because it's so stupid.
There's like the Energizer Bunny. I saw that at Walmart
yeah,
once. I
Ruth
was low-key
Bader
tempted.
Ginsburg. They have Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, I know.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I like the meme ones. If I had to get one, it would be like, you know, the Cheeto guy, Chester the Cheetah, or some shit like that.
But then I have one that is limited time. They only made one of it, or like
you got
a handful of it.
You got the one.
No, they only made a handful, and you could only buy it at like a specific point. And it is of a character in Star Wars, and they haven't made one of him since. And he's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. So it's like, shit, I think I want that one.
That's valid. Do you see I lost health during that cutscene, by the way?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see myself falling for that. Someone actually asked me in the Discord, the now defunct Discord, even when it was defunct, they asked me this. They said, would you ever get a Funko Pop, or do you have any or whatever? And I said, no, they're ugly. But if they got like a cool one, like an Isaac one, I might have to get it.
Yeah.
So that's really my stance overall.
I have a Rick and Morty. I have Rick and Morty, and I want to get rid of both of them.
I love how that's so funny.
I have Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. He's pretty cool. I have a bunch of My Hero Academia ones, because I think when I was buying those, that's when I was like fully on board My Hero.
You still are, right? You're not actively watching.
I'm behind.
Oh, okay. Me too.
And the story's kind of gotten away from itself to me. Like I don't. There's still cool moments, and I want to know where the characters end up, but I'm like, I'm starting to realize it's one of those anime that don't have an ending in mind, you know?
Damn,
so like,
I hate that. I get it, but
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. But I have All for One. I have. What is he saying? You know they.
Oh, he doesn't tell me where to fucking go. I hate this game. Okay, I guess I'm going back to that place again, hoping there's something to do there. That courtyard. Yeah.
I was gonna say I have 2 All Mights. I have Skinny and Buff All Might.
I bet the Skinny All Might looks really cool.
Yeah, I love Skinny All Might. I like him better when he's skinny.
Yeah, I know. I love how simplistic and dumb it looks.
He's awesome. All Might's still my favorite character. Nothing, like, literally episode 1, I was like, I think that's my favorite character, and then nothing has changed my mind since.
Nice. What if I was in the show? Do you think I would be your favorite?
What would your quirk be?
Big dick. You know, tail guy? That, but my dick.
You'd be really low on the totem pole. I hate tail guy. I think he's stupid.
Well, no, not personality-wise. Just, like...
No, I don't care about his personality's fine. I hate him.
Does he even have a personality? He's just like...
Not really.
He's like one of like the filler student members. That's me anyway.
Yeah, I hate the filler student members, except for I like Jiro. I guess she's kind of a filler, but I like her. I don't care.
Yeah, she's cool. The punk headphone ear girl.
Yeah, she's awesome. She needs more stuff.
So does who's that girl who crafts things with black hair?
Momo. Cool. Oh my god, she's awesome. I love.
Actually,
Momo.
I think all the female like filler characters are pretty cool. I think about it.
Yeah, honestly, Momo. Her name's. I love her name because it just rolls off the tongue perfectly. Like I never had to like most of the characters in that show. I'll forget their names a million times.
Oh,
but Momo was always Momo Yaoya and I was like, that's a cool name.
That is a cool name.
it just flows. I like it. Also, same with Ochako Uraraka. Like it's just it's a cool sounding name. I don't know.
That is a cool name.
But yeah, I have Todoroki, both All Mights and All for One. That's all I have from My Hero, though.
Okay.
I have Stephen King. I have a Stephen King Funko.
I didn't know that was even a thing.
I didn't either. I got it. My mom gave it to me recently, and I was like, all right.
By the way, I'm like 3 hours in this game, and I've had magic the entire time. I am finally learning about magic.
You'll need to restore your magic. I hate how they're like training you, then being like, all right, go do a clog thing.
I know. Like, if we get this all out of the way, then do the clog thing as a side quest, it'd be great.
You know what I'm coming to terms with the collectibles? I'm realizing this. So the Funkos, I only did because my mom got me one, and then that kind of opened the floodgates. The Amiibos are kind of the same thing.
Nice.
I don't think I would have given a shit about Amiibos if I hadn't already owned a couple. Because what happened was, so
It's
actually
Pokemon.
funny. You're right. Oh, it's more straightforward than Pokemon, though. I feel like Pokemon, I forget the typings and what they're good against sometimes.
I know what you mean.
So when Smash Bros. When Smash 4 came out on the Wii U, it started with my aunt. So my older cousin and I are both super into Smash. We play it together all the time.
I met him.
You did meet him. He's way better at Smash than me, but
Even still?
yes. He's a Mario main and he spikes. It's horrible.
Alright.
Anyway, so his mom, my aunt, was buying it at GameStop, and the GameStop clerk said something along the lines like, "Oh, if you're buying him Smash Bros," thinking my cousin is like 12 when at the time he was like probably 19.
Epic.
He's like, "Oh, if you're buying your son Smash Bros, you have to get him the amiibo." And my aunt thought you literally could not play the game without an amiibo or two.
I don't blame her from how she said it. I would think the same thing.
So she bought, I think it was Mario and Donkey Kong for my cousin. And then my mom was talking to my aunt, and she was like, "Oh yeah, Kyle also has Smash on like his Christmas list." And my aunt's like, "Oh, but don't you know? You have to buy the amiibo."
Don't
if
you
get
know?
them the game."
I hate that. Oh, you haven't heard? No, what?
Yeah, so my aunt's like, "You gotta buy him the amiibo or he won't be able to play it. He'll be very upset." And my mom was like, "Oh."
It sounds
right.
like you're both like 6. Like, he'll be very upset. He's gonna cry.
Yeah, I know. I know. That's how our
ridiculous.
moms are, by the way. They
That's
like
funny.
that's just how they are.
Fair enough.
But so my mom's like, "All right, this and this." So I got Mario and Pikachu.
Alright.
And I remember opening it because I was in high school at the time. I opened it and I was like, "Oh, okay." Like,
Wow.
Like, I guess I was like, "Oh, thanks." Like, why though? Like,
See,
you
my
know,
reaction
like-
to Amiibos, I was like, I want them all. My mom was like, alright.
I was never like that. Oh, Neil might be popping on. Oh,
Nelius, tell him about the recipe. Like, if you want to talk about a secret recipe. So he usually comes in guns a-blazing, like, so tomatoes, I just add tomatoes to the recipe, you know, like that stuff. He always does that. Wait, do I have to go back to the courtyard? Heads have a tenacity roll. Are you hearing these sound effects?
I am. I don't like them. I'm typing to Neil. So
I
I'm
know, I
like,
know. I think I have to go back to that fucking courtyard, dude. Oh, look, Twilight Princess moment. Stu.
What do you mean? Oh,
There's that one part, like, in the snow dungeon, whatever. Dude, literally, I don't know who the fuck is going to watch, that video, part 1, or it's all gonna be one day video, but, like, the first hour of this video, because literally I kept going, like, oh, torch moment. Like, I didn't even try with, I did not try with commentary, and I kept saying, guys, I'm not trying, by the way.
I want to watch that.
Well, it wasn't like 24/7, but it was very repetitive, like 30 minutes, and you'd be like, all right, probably.
That's so. No wonder you needed someone else. That sounds horrible.
It's just boring. Like, I don't expect people to watch this. This is more for like proof, or if like after the Neopets video, people are gonna be like, "Oh, stream that shit." You know, give people a chance to catch up on the lore if they want to.
Yeah,
So,
I mentioned this on my stream yesterday. I really like streaming.
streaming's
to the
so
point-
fucking fun.
It was really fun, and I was like telling people, like, I was like, you know, I know there's only like 5 of you here, but it really doesn't bother me. Like I was like,
same.
because like it's just cool talking about a game I'm playing with other people. It's just fun. Like,
No, I had so much fun. Like now, if I had 5 people, I would be sad just because like, oh shit, I haven't grown.
Yeah,
I've shrunk. But like
Yeah.
either way, like even just having like a 30 is small, I guess for me. So having like 30 people, like that's fucking dope. I'll take 30. You know, that's like
every
my 5.
every time I stream, I get like a few more subscribers too.
Oh, nice. So it's 'cause
And
you're
I
always
even had
promoting it,
one-
you know?
Well, yeah, that's true. But I'm like, I always feel bad. For people that don't know, I literally have access to Keelvin's account, so I can post whatever I want through there. I don't because
He can no longer delete the account though. I took that power away from him.
Yeah. So I was the original owner of Keelvin because it was our shared account for a long time, and I made it originally. And then it popped off while I wasn't doing anything, and Calvin was doing everything. So I was like, yeah. Or Calvin, at first you didn't care. But then you're like, hey, I'd like to actually be the owner. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Because what happened was I found out you were getting fucking like updates the whole time.
Yeah,
Like, what? And
yeah.
I wasn't. I was like, I want fucking updates. What?
Yeah, I never.
This is
even
like
thought
6
of
months
that.
in or something like that,
Yeah.
probably.
6 months into Keelvin, you weren't hearing anything.
Yeah, it wasn't anything super important. It was like, oh, this is how good your channel did in the past month, you know, so if I can get on my own. But I was still
Yeah.
like, I'm curious, you know. I have gotten some interesting stuff. Nothing crazy. though.
It's better that it's under your control. I remember at
Yeah.
the time I was thinking I should do that anyway. I just hadn't gotten around to it.
Yeah, I
or
didn't think
talking
there
to
was.
you about it.
I didn't think there was a point. And the only reason that it's even the way it is now is because of the emails. Like it's a. Maybe in the
Yeah.
future I would have said something, but I didn't even think about it really.
Yeah, I don't care.
And
I mean, I like having access to it. I don't know why, but if you took
Feel
me off,
powerful?
I would not be that upset. I think I just like being able to look at the analytics. I think that's
Yeah.
more interesting to me.
I
Like
agree, it's
sometimes,
super interesting.
like if Josh and Neil have a question about Keelvin, but you're not online, I'll be, well, hold on, I can look into it.
Yeah, instead of checking Social Blade. And then Neil's gonna say, Pog, Tobuska's video's gotten like 3 more views. I'm like, actually,
Oh,
it's
should we
gotten more
trash
views.
talk him? Should we trash
Yeah.
talk him before he comes
Yeah,
on?
you want to go first? I don't know. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, I got bone to pick.
Yeah, Neil, you need to get over the Tobuscus video. I know you're gonna be watching this later because you're in it.
Yeah. No, we made a
need to
video, the
get over the
creepypasta
Tobuscus
video.
video.
I told him I made fun of him in the creepypasta video. He still didn't watch it.
That's true.
So he will not watch hour 3 of
Yeah,
this.
but he. But Neil keeps popping off
Oh my
at
God.
the Tobuscus video, and it's not the one to pop. It's dead. Like it's done.
He's happy because he's seeing progress. But basically, Neil is basically like he's invested in pure numbers of Keelvin. He's just like, oh, number go up, yes. Where there's like so much nuance, he'll be like, oh, when's new video? Oh, you should do this. It's like, okay, just let me flop or like do my thing, you know, like because he doesn't know that much, and like I don't care about talking about it sometimes. But it's just like he just like glued to the numbers and doesn't like understand. He could understand it, but he chooses not to learn about it. Essentially, he just like,
You know
yeah,
what,
numbers go up. Social Blade.
You know what I like hyper fixate on with Keelvin is the
What?
comments. I like to see. I literally, if I'm in a video, I read every single comment.
Fair enough. That's all. I don't even do that. I used to do that, I guess, but all right.
I'm not in a lot of your videos.
It's true. It's true.
More than Neil, but Josh and I are in like the same amount of your videos, pretty much.
More or less. Wait, did I just do the quest? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I used to read every single comment too. Now I literally just don't want to because it's too much.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I haven't gotten over it. Like, maybe if I was in, like, every Keelvin video, I'd be over it, but I'm not. So it's like the novelty's still there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where I'm like, oh, people thought I was funny.
And then we're gonna become Call Me Carson level, where like they're expecting, like, you know, the squad to be there, and then we're all there, and then one of us.
I mean, like, I don't mind being
talk-
adjacent, but I hope it's not expectation that I'm there all the time. I don't know if I'm always gonna be up for that.
We'll have to see where it goes, man. You know, where the Keelvin train goes.
I'm happy to just parasitically steal viewers from you from time
Hell
to time.
yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's back to what I was gonna say though.
I love
I feel
mooching.
bad posting. I feel bad posting on Keel. I don't want every community like you don't post a ton of community posts all the time.
I post a
So
decent amount, so
sometimes
there's definitely gaps.
You do, but I worry about like people being like, well, oh my god, we just got another update about this Trundle guy. I don't care, you know, like
I don't think
because I could
people...
see that being me.
Okay, I'm so pissed right now. Okay, so real quick, the thing that's moving, that Crowbeck nest,
Yeah.
I thought that was me because it was moving. It's not. Anyway,
you're the arrow.
I know, but like I thought I was up there
You
the
didn't
whole
know
time.
you were the arrow?
No,
You
I
didn't know you were
did.
the-
I did, but I also thought I was up there. Wait, unless I didn't think that. Hang on. Is that also? No, I know. Okay, no, I was right. I thought that
Okay.
at first, but like also I don't know what to do. I'm going to this way anyway.
Okay.
But I mean, in the situation where you guys you're in videos and you literally have not accepted money from videos besides the scripting from like the PETA videos, it's like, oh, yeah,
also,
no,
you
you can't
paid-
promote yourself.
You paid me to write more scripts for the Isaac lore things, and I haven't done that still.
I don't even know if I want to do it. See, what I would
I
do.
can give you that money back.
And you can keep it. We'll probably owe each other money in the future. I don't really care.
Okay.
But like,
I already spent it on like. What
on
did I buy
more
with it?
amiibos.
No. What did I buy with it? It was something stupid. I don't even remember.
I'm glad.
It was
stupid.
Pokemon Channel. I spent
Oh
the
hell
money
yeah!
you paid me on
Investment. That's an
Pokemon.
investment right there. Because then you go to your channel.
I think the funniest part about the stuff I do is I could easily emulate anything, and I choose not to. I choose to go the hard way and just like be like, nah, I'm booting up the GameCube. We're playing this legit.
See, I would love to
It's
do that
so
if I got the right
unnecessary.
chords. Because I also only emulate stuff I own. So far, I've only done that actually. I'm at a
When
loss right now.
slash if we move in with each other, which will be happening, probably.
You think so?
You can just steal my cord.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll want it back because I like it, but you know.
Nope. I like to think that chord's like a thing that we have to worry about. Like, you had the chord last week. It's my week for the chord. Like, it's the only argument we ever have about the chord. like we just can't get over that. We cannot figure out what to do. Okay, I have to do something with these nests. I thought I'd try to kill the birds.
Apparently, Pokemon Channel has 6 days in it, and I just finished day 2 yesterday. So, really,
Wait, did I just do it? Oh my god, I have to keep jumping on it. Oh, that's so stupid! I'm gonna end my
that's
life,
dumb.
dude. I had to
That's so dumb.
continuously jump on it. Do I have fall damage? Okay, thank god.
What
This
was I
game
gonna
is
say?
not
Oh, with the Pokemon Channel, there's 6 days, and I've only completed day 2.
I thought you said you're almost out of content, though.
I thought so, but I think what happened is the date and time on my GameCube, I think it only runs when the GameCube's plugged in, and I've definitely unplugged it from time to time.
I'm stuck.
So I think what happened was Pokemon Channel runs off real time, and I unplugged my GameCube for some amount of time. So I literally, like, it paused time for Pokemon Channel. So that's why my deliveries didn't come in, you know? Which is
Oh,
why I thought I was running out of content.
I see.
So
So once you get to day 6, is that literally gonna be it?
that's how you beat the game, is you get to day 6.
Can you
I
continue
remember.
to like watch TV with Pikachu?
I mean, you can, but why would you?
It's good. Good TV.
I have a lot of the nice cards. Oh, you haven't been watching. You can play Game Boy. You get Pokemon-themed Game Boy games, and they call it your
real
mini
games, like
player.
Mini games.
They're
probably?
like mini games. They're little mini games, but
Yeah.
it's in the context of Pokemon Channel. You pull out a Game Boy,
Oh, I see.
and you can go on a bus and travel to different places. Like yesterday's stream, I went to Viridian Forest. I brought Pikachu with me to Viridian Forest.
Figured out what to do. That wasn't a reaction to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say what I was saying wasn't that crazy.
Viridian Forest? No fucking
Yeah,
way, dude.
I mean, It's a real location in the games, but I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
that
don't
shit's
think
crazy,
you give a
dude.
shit.
Not that much to go. Whoa.
But yeah, I would say like for a stream, Pokemon Channel is like a good hour of content.
Right.
But beyond that, you'll run out of things to do every day.
See, this is what you do. You have your normal stream schedule. You're playing whatever game you would play the rest of the day. But every stream starts with the hour or whatever of Pokemon Channel. You do your daily check-in.
That's what people were saying.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think the official Pokemon Channel series is over. Like, it's not gonna be like, I think the next time I stream, the thumbnail's gonna be something different.
Gonna need to find a new way to promote yourself.
But it's gonna open with Pokemon Channel every time.
Awesome.
Until I'm done.
Yeah. I played Pokemon Channel for 30 days straight.
You could not do it. Your brain would melt.
This is what I would do. I would start my I'll start my day every morning with an hour of Pokemon Channel and, like, you know, my cup of Joe or eggs, you know. And I would just make it a routine to watch Pokemon.
Oh, you know what I would do? You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna actually start editing the VODs, maybe. Like,
Oh,
I'll
shit.
literally just be like, this is the part where I stop playing Pokemon Channel, so cut that out, make it its own video, like, after the fact, you know?
So you're just gonna do what I did in the beginning, like separate?
I think I have to
VODs?
if I'm gonna be doing, like, variety shit like that.
Oh, I mean,
you
if
know?
you're planning on expanding the channel, is that the plan?
I just have fun with it,
Yeah.
and I want it to be easy for people to watch if they give a shit.
Right.
Apparently some people do, because I get like 300 views every time, so.
Yeah, you can edit streams while in YouTube Studio. So what I did sometimes, it's not the best. It's sometimes it fucking lies to you. Like, you'll cut out at a certain time, but it'll give you like a couple extra seconds, for some reason. But you can totally just like take your current stream and then just make 2 videos. Like, this is Wind Waker, this is Pokemon.
Oh,
channel.
you can do that like live? Like,
no, not live. You have to do it after the fact. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
But you can still do it.
I'll start doing that then.
Yeah, it's not very consistent with like the specific times, and even if you just record it, that's so easy. You know, to splice, export. Like that was like the first like few months of Keelvin, and that worked out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Although I do think Pokemon
You took a berry
Channel
from me.
What?
You took like a fucking my purple
I do
pumpkin.
think Pokemon Channel Part 3 is probably going to do the worst out of the 3, though. Because it was blocked for like hours.
Oh, I mean, yeah, probably.
Because there were people on your community post saying like, "Yo, it's blocked."
You're right. I literally have to go back to the upper hall. This is the game.
Oh my god.
It's just
I can see why you need someone here.
It was so fucking boring. I had to play at least an hour of this every single day. But I want to get kind of far in it, though, for the video's sake. So I'm going to be playing a lot more than just an hour.
I mean, I'm bored a lot, so...
For the rest of July, have the nightly Neopet session.
I can't.
So that's what I'm doing anyway. If you fucking want to do
I
it,
mean, if you keep doing it, you keep doing it after 9 o'clock like we did today, like I can be there.
I'm probably going to, because I have to keep my AC off to talk, and it's hot, obviously. So
Yeah.
I was probably gonna do it at night anyway.
My AC's on, but I was in the same boat yesterday. I was dying.
Yeah, dude, it was actually so weird when I was streaming Isaac a lot in the summer, because it literally felt like I went to work and came back, because I was like hot and sweaty. I'd go for a walk, be like, God damn, like it felt like I almost worked out. Because your back's kind of tired from stream, so like, it feels legit. I guess it is a legit job, but it feels different. It feels good. Like I had a good full days of work.
I bet my audio's shit because my AC now. Actually,
I can't
I'm
even
gonna
hear
keep it on because I want to be comfortable. But
I can't hear it.
All right, that's good because I'm leaving it on.
All right. Oh, it's right here. I'm retarded. I'm a stupid man.
That guy's epic looking.
You think so? Whoa.
Yeah.
Was that epic looking? Is this? Epic?
Yeah. Did you see?
Yeah.
This is a good angle. Good job. I
agree,
can tell you went to
thanks.
film school.
I did go to film school. I didn't graduate. I don't know if you could tell though.
No, I
Oh,
couldn't.
what? I didn't do that on purpose. This one over here too. Oh my god. Okay.
What was I gonna say?
What do I do now?
You're not clogging the things or destroying the nests?
No, I just did that. And he said, I'll report your good work to, like, the king.
I bet, yeah, you should be off to your training. Go back to the blue guy.
I'm gonna end my life.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I'm considering it right
This
now.
game is all padding.
It is. I don't think I've been through these doors yet. I probably can't. I bet.
I kind of talked about this a little bit on stream yesterday, but I think what I want to be doing is, it depends on if I get my GBA player thing this week, which I should. I think it's supposed to arrive Thursday. I want to play through all the Metroid games in like chronological order,
That'd be
like
fun.
timeline order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would start with Zero Mission, which is a remake of the original. So let's just do that.
I still like the idea that like I can never upload Nintendo content because no one will watch it because they're all watching your Nintendo content.
That's not true at all though.
No,
You totally still
I like
can.
that. I like that hypothetical though. Like I try to do anything Nintendo. They're like, oh, wait, we're watching Kyle though. Like
No one
like-
is. No one's watching it.
it's a funny timeline though. I don't. know
I'm
what
fine
do.
with it though, because like the same few people show up every week for the most part, and it's like,
That's
damn,
cool.
all right.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Damn,
building up
shorty,
that
okay.
rapport. Yeah. I mentioned that in a video recently. I don't remember what video even right now. What video was that? Oh my god. I don't know.
I also like adding like one or two things to the Pokemon channel thumbnail every time.
I saw you had Pikachu.
I added Snoopachu, I made Pikachu look angry, and I made me look concerned.
Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna do some shield practice now.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good thing they spaced this out, you know, because otherwise, how would you remember it all?
I'm glad I had to do the sword training, run back to that place, come back here, take care of the birds, run back, just to come back here and do more shield training. Like, that's actually what's happening.
By the way, this is the thing I used for when I was transitioning between
Oh,
one channel
what's
and
it say at the
Wind
top?
Waker. My
face.
face wouldn't be RBAB.
Oh, okay. I have my camera blocking my other monitor.
Yeah, I said my face wouldn't be RB, and
I like it though.
I just want music to it, and that's it, and that's all I'll do. Like,
See, with streams, I never like got like the scene set up. I don't have like a professional stream setup. I never did that for some reason. I just dealt with my garbage setup.
I think that's just how I am. Like you can see it in like the slideshow videos I do for you. Is I don't know. I'm a little bit about the presentation. Like I try to like I'm thinking of like the FNAF one where I literally tried to do a jump scare in my presentation. Like and
Yeah.
it failed, but like I tried, you know. Like I
Failed because you
I-
fucking said, "Wait a second."
Well, I think I did that because I wanted you to be caught off guard, but little did I know that'd make you think, oh, okay, I don't need to give a shit.
Yes, I literally like looked off to the side. You can see it. In the video.
Yeah, that sucks. Whatever. But then you see it more in like the creepypasta video where I did like a fucking title sequence. I just think it's funny, and I think I just have this instinct for whatever reason to be like, I don't know, present it in a interesting way. So
Yeah.
I think that just kind of translates to like when I'm doing the streams as well. I'm like, oh, how can I make this like a little more fun to watch, you know?
Right. Yeah. No, I definitely wanted to get the epic stream setup going. I just never did. I don't know. No real reason. I got lazy, maybe. But I think
mean,
it's better that way to get your shit
This
set
was
up.
actually a last minute decision. If you look at my face from BRB, like I literally threw that together in like 2 seconds, like
Hell
10
yeah.
minutes before the stream. I just had the idea and I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah,
and
the more
it
you
worked.
get-
It worked perfectly.
The more you get into YouTube, you'll realize how many shortcuts everyone takes. Because a
Well,
lot
like,
of shit
you
doesn't need to be
look-
elaborate.
The words on top, like the impact font up top, isn't even like it's at an angle. Like I didn't even take the time to like straighten it, but I'm kind of fine with it.
It adds a little artistic value, if anything, man. Alright, now I have to go back. I've been selected for a mission. I don't know if you saw that. Wait.
No, I was
A mission?
tapped out.
He
Question mark?
he literally just told me there's a mission, and this guy's like, I don't know, I don't trust that fucking other Fox guy. Like, shit, he's sketch. Okay,
Oh,
bring this.
so here's something that's been bugging me. I was thinking about this earlier. Wait, is he actually going to talk?
No,
No.
doesn't seem like it
okay.
anyway.
He has better armor than you. Your armor looks stupid.
Okay, it's the same armor. No, he has more. You're right.
He has plating. You have
Yeah.
chainmail, and your chainmail looks dumb.
Kind of looks like
Not even
leopard
good.
prints almost.
Yeah, it's not. They didn't do a good job with the chainmail.
No.
His chainmail looks better. Look, he has
I
little
don't.
bits
Maybe
of
I have
it.
something. Maybe I have something different. Maybe this is like just clothing. I'm like a little kid. They're like, here, this is totally chainmail, and it's just like the design of it. I don't know.
He looks cool.
What are
although
those
He's a
Ixie Raiders?
yeah. Sir Harlag.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, I have to go
What was
somewhere
I
else in
gonna
the
say?
building? Awesome.
Oh yeah. So, do you have
Yes, 20.
the Zelda amiibo where Link is riding a horse? Do you have that one?
No. Isn't that Breath of the Wild? I don't have
Okay.
any Breath of the Wild ones.
Oh, really? You should get those. Anyways,
Well, that's when I stopped spending as much money on that shit. I'm not a kid anymore, Kyle. I'm a squid.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Shut up.
What?
So I have that one, and it's.
Oh,
like, if
I think
you
this is
scan
real
that-
voices. Hang on. Real plot.
Let's see. Let's see.
Nope. I just had a cinematic cutscene to him eating food. Wait, look, he's
He is
eating
better.
nothing.
Yeah, he has better armor than you too.
Yeah. Is that him swallowing and he just teleports up?
Yeah. Or
Oh, he's
broken
back
or
down. He's back down.
That should
I have
be
to go
more
get-
meat if you're just
I'm gonna
stand
end my
there.
life, dude. Don't tell me I have to go. The village of Cogham is under attack. Okay, no.
Cogham.
I said what I said. I think, Quahog, Family Guy, you know how it is.
The city of Quahog.
It's under attack. And then the only thing that's under attack.
We're under attack by the Ixie Raiders.
The only thing that's under attack is Cleveland's house, and he starts falling out of his bathtub. Going, no. That's it. Nothing else under attack, though.
Hey Lois, the Ixie Raiders just up Cleveland's house. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Peter. You help but notice Cleveland's been attacked by the Ixie Raiders.
I'm trying to get some lore here. You're distracting me with your amazing impressions.
Nobody knows this. I don't know why why we keep saying for those who don't know. Nobody fucking knows.
I know.
I've been doing this thing lately where I annoy Josh, where I'll say something stupid, and then I'll transition to like, usually it's Lois first, sometimes Peter. I'll go through like as many Family Guy characters as I can, doing impressions, saying the same exact thing.
This is about tangerines
And
you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, tangerines, that's been a running joke between me and Josh for a while. Because one time he was over at my house, and it was like midnight, and we were trying to sleep, and we weren't. And I kept saying, all right, Josh, let's do an improv right now. And he'd be like, okay. I'd be like, all right, you're the cashier at a supermarket, and I want to buy a tangerine. Like, it wasn't Joe Swanson at first. It was literally just a guy buying a tangerine at first. And then we would play games, and I think I did one where it was Joe Swanson, and that annoyed him the most, so that's what stuck.
Oh, okay.
Where I'd be like, hey, Peter.
I need to know that lore.
Buy a tangerine. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Josh hates it. I love it.
Oh, this is deep. What does your heart tell you?
Uh-huh.
He looks cool. He's like the coolest character we've met so far. I bet he's evil or something, like secretly.
I don't think so. Maybe. I want to get to more fairy lore, dude.
Yeah, the fairy showed up and then left.
Please tell me this is on my map where to go. Oh, no. I have to go find Quahog. I don't know what direction is. I'm going to go up to all of these exit points and see if there's a sign that says Quahog this way.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say something about Breath of the Wild, though. With the link on the horse
been a while.
amiibo, yeah, we got distracted by Quahog.
Yep.
With the link on a horse amiibo, if you scan that in Breath of the Wild, it supposedly will spawn in Epona,
Yeah?
I guess. So you
Okay.
can have Epona in Breath of the Wild, and she's like one of the best horses you can get.
Yeah. That's cool.
Not that I care about horses in the game. But what always irritated me is, like, I didn't know that the first time. I literally didn't. It just, like, spawned in a horse, and I was like, oh, that's all it does. And I moved on.
Do
I
you
didn't know she
Epona
was anything.
specifically?
Well, I recognized the coloring, but I thought it was like an Easter egg. Like, I for some reason, my first instinct wasn't to register. I think I was on the plateau still, so I literally couldn't. And I didn't know you had to do that yet. Like, it was early. I just had the
Oh.
amiibo already.
I got you.
And then that was when I was playing on the Wii U, though. I got Breath of the Wild on the Switch now, and I tried. This time I knew what I was doing. I was like, I want Epona. I haven't gotten Epona. I scanned that amiibo like every day, and I didn't get it.
Is it like a percent
And
chance?
I don't know. Everything online is like, oh yeah, it's supposed to do it the first time. I'm like, it
Or did
wouldn't
you waste it because you did
on-
the first time on the Wii U?
I don't know if that's how they work though.
That's hilarious if so. I love that.
That's stupid.
Well, 'cause-
That's the case.
well-
I bought the amiibo. I should get him Epona whenever
Well,
I
no,
want.
you're right. I don't love that in the sense of like this is good design. I love it in the sense that it's funny. But like, you use the same amiibo for like Wii U and Switch, so I don't see why it wouldn't give you Epona
Yeah.
on the Wii U then. Like that makes sense to me. It's shitty, but I don't know where I'm going, Kyle. I don't know where Quahog is.
You don't know? I don't know.
Oh god. I'm lost in the sauce over here.
Oh, if Epona does not appear the first time, that means she cannot be summoned in your current area.
Or can't she
So
be
maybe
summoned?
I was doing it. Go to a place where wild horses can be found and try again.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start. I'm actually like straight up gonna delete my
Quahog!
current Breath of the Wild save, and I'm gonna start from scratch. Like that's what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah. You have to open a new fucking user anyway if you want to play a second time, wouldn't
Oh
you?
yeah, I'm just gonna start from scratch. Like I
Yeah.
went all in like a year or two ago, but I don't remember anything. Well, I
Yeah, no
I know
worries.
what happens. I've beaten the game
Oh,
already,
yeah.
but
You don't remember
I
that
don't remember
specific
where.
playthrough.
Yeah. And I didn't have any of the DLC at the time. I did on the Wii U, and I was like, I'm not buying it again. But now it's been long enough where I can be like, I'll buy it again.
I love how I had the Wii U, but I literally refused to buy Breath of the Wild for it. I was like, I'm waiting till I get a Switch.
That wasn't enough for me for some reason. Like I was like, well, I can get it on the Wii U. I don't need the new console. I think at the time I was like, there's nothing on the Switch. Like the Nintendo Switch does not have games. So
I don't know, I was just stubborn. I didn't need to be. I so could have bought that game like
what
years earlier.
what eventually sold me on getting the Switch was the Smash Bros. Announcement. As
Oh,
soon as
yeah.
I knew they were making a new Smash, I was like, I need this fucking console.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did I tell you about when I first started playing Breath of the Wild?
No.
I got it for Christmas. I got a Switch for Christmas and Breath of the Wild. Oh, I don't want to be here. And then so I was working overnights at fucking UPS, just putting boxes where I gotta go. Very
Oh
like
yeah. I
yeah.
remember that period of your life.
that was just seasonal. That was a very short period. UPS, like 2 months maybe, but I would literally go home. Like 8 in the morning, but like it's like my like 8 p.m. essentially because I just got home from work, and then I would play my new Switch, and then I was really excited to play Breath of the Wild. So every night I would try to play Breath of the Wild, but then I would get too high and I'd forget the controls consistently. So I eventually just would give up and play Mario Odyssey for a few hours until eventually I just stopped playing Breath of the Wild altogether and started playing Mario Odyssey. Then eventually I went back to Breath of the Wild when I was less high. Because I just couldn't learn the controls high. I just couldn't. I don't know why. It was impossible.
So, I mean, I've talked to you and Neil briefly about this because both of you are partakers in the weed.
Just call it what it is. We're fucking dirty potheads. Dirty potheads.
I actually feel like Neil, like maybe once upon a time you were worse with it than Neil, but I think Neil's worse than you now.
I don't know how bad Neil is. I don't know if Neil even wants this as public knowledge, first of all.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
He talks about it all the time.
Oh, well, I mean, but on YouTube, does he talk about it?
I don't know. He doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a pretty normal thing. Like to me, it's. I don't think it's. Like
I don't think
a
it's
controversial
bad.
thing.
No, I don't think it is either. I
It's
just don't know what
technically
he cares about.
Better than alcohol, so like I don't know why you can talk about drinking and not doing that.
No, I agree.
I don't do it, but I also don't drink very much. So.
Yeah. 'Cause, Kyle's what we call a little bitch. A little bitch? Sorry.
I basically
just teasing. Just teasing. Calm down, Kyle.
Okay.
I know you're mad. I know you're mad. Okay.
All right.
okay.
I'll calm down. Sorry.
Thank you.
I basically just drink socially, and that's like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not very social, so that means I don't drink.
Epic.
But yeah, I never do weed.
No,
And,
yeah, you can tell he doesn't smoke weed because he says, I never do weed.
Exactly. But I think there's certain things where you just shouldn't be high for them. Like
Like Breath
Neil
of
will
the
be like, I
Wilds?
watched this movie. Well, Neil will be like, I watched this movie. It was so good. And then he'll tell me it's like the name of the movie. It's the shittiest movie ever. And I'm like, Neil, were you high? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, don't want like unless
Don't
you
recommend
like,
high movies.
yeah, don't recommend movies that you were high watching.
That's
because
funny.
I'm not gonna believe you. um, like if you're gonna go around recommending movies, you need to be sober because that's like. Unless it's a movie where you're like, yeah, I was high and I had nothing else to watch. Then I'm like, fair enough. Like, power to you.
Yeah.
But don't recommend me that movie.
I went the wrong way, Kyle. I mean, you
I
can
would say the
enjoy
same with
normal
drinking.
stuff while high and stuff. You know what I mean?
It's levels, right? Like it depends how high you are or whatever.
I mean, I guess if you're, I don't know. It's all
I don't know.
semantics,
It's not-
all situational, I guess.
Okay, but
Because it's not like
when
you're
people are
drunk. Because
high-
if you watch a movie drunk, you might literally not recall it. You can recall a movie just fine sober. You might have
I don't
some
think
high
it's a
bias, I
recall
guess.
thing. No, I don't think it's a recall problem with watching a movie high or whatever. I think it's that you are literally like whatever is put in front of you, you're probably gonna think is amazing.
It's not
You know?
not that much, but you have more of a
No.
chance to, I would say. Yeah.
Like I just
It's like you put it on the rose-tinted glasses for a minute, but like it can
Yeah,
only, it
yeah.
still will only go so far. Like, you know, an objectively shit movie you still might not like, you know.
okay.
But like
But
some
I think
could be
Neil's-
funnier, more
Neil's-
intense, you know. Maybe Neil's different. I don't
tastes-
know.
Neil's tastes and opinions are already questionable at best. So
You're right. So add any substance to it, then fuck. I don't know, dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, I still really hate his take on Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't.
No, that genuinely. I was literally on his side until he kept going.
He was like, no, I just don't like. This wasn't what he literally said, but his argument basically boiled down to, I don't like when the movie has a plot. I wish they were just going around being pirates and like nothing happened. It's like that's not a movie. It's not how movies work.
Yeah, he just wanted them to go around and do pirate things for no. He wants the pirates to have no motivation, just steal a ship because, just
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this
because I was
that
like,
was basically it.
he was like, they don't do any pirate things, and I was like, yes, they do. The definition of pirating is stealing a ship. They do that 3 times in the first movie.
He was
And he's like, oh, but I wanted them to do it, but like not because of the plot. And we're like, what other reason would they need to steal a
and
ship?
then I was trying to be like, in real life, people still have motivations. It's maybe sometimes they do it for fun, but like usually if they're stealing a ship, there's still a reason to it. And he just couldn't see it, man. He was like, I don't know, man. I want to be random. And it's like, bruh.
Oh,
like,
I'm gonna talk about his Spider-Man take. You and I saw Spider-Man No Way Home together.
Yeah.
And then Neil watched it by himself. Neil was gonna go with us, but then he got COVID at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he invited Neil's roommate instead, which is funny.
Did you ever meet him before? I don't remember. It was the first time I had meet him.
I had known him. I had met him a handful of times.
Oh, okay.
It's funny that you didn't know him.
Yeah, I knew of him. He's been on like Discord before, you know. So it's not.
Yeah, yeah. He
completely-
pops in. He pops in.
I don't know how to get to Quahog, bro. Like this sign keeps telling me this is fucking Quahog. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
not.
I'm actually gonna help you instead of distracting you. Where is it? What's the sign?
It's right there. It says Quahog and Dragon Town or whatever the fuck. And I
Okay,
say
map.
neither town's right. Trust me, bro. Hang on. Yeah. Awesome. Anyway.
That map doesn't tell us anything.
That's I know, dude. Trust me, I fucking know. Cause it says I don't know what the other place is called. I'm gonna call it Dragon Ridge because I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. With my dyslexia, I will literally read a word or a phrase of words, and whatever it says, like Cogtown or wherever this place is, it's Quahog to me right now. Like I will recognize this as Quahog every time I read it.
I think
That's-
it's funnier as Quahog.
Me too. So like yeah, okay, Drakon Ridge. That's Dragon, whatever I was saying. And so there's there's an offshoot here to go to Quahog. I think I have to find out. I think it's somewhere here. I don't know if I have to go in the water. Might drown. I am
No,
drowning.
you die apparently.
Yeah,
No
I knew
water.
that. So well, sometimes you can. Sometimes you can swim. Yeah. Oh, there's a path up there. Maybe I gotta do that. Okay. Because you have to go to Dragon Town, then to Quahog, I guess. So they're connected.
Oh.
I don't know.
Anyway, before
I'm
we
good.
got distracted, we were talking about No Way Home again.
Yeah, you were. I don't even remember Neil's
so-
stupid take, or if I agree with it.
No,
I don't remember. I just remember.
I'll restate it because I remember.
I've been here.
Yeah.
I went here before, and he was like, "No, you have to turn back." I forgot it was even a place. Anyway, that was yesterday.
So you and I walked out of the theater being like, "Yeah, it was pretty good."
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Right? Like,
And I've never seen. Oh, by the way, Kyle invited me to see this movie. I have never seen a Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. I've never seen The Amazing Spider-Man. I have only seen the 3 originals when I was a kid. So that was my brain going into it. By the way.
oh, you couldn't even make it through Amazing Spider-Man.
I stopped. It was so bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I'm gonna say it real quick.
Josh won't accept my opinion on Amazing Spider-Man 2 until I rewatch it, so I'm probably gonna do that at some point.
Dude, I tore that apart. It's because I just got done watching Breaking Bad, so I'm like analyzing everything I watch. I think I'm over that though.
I don't think that's a bad way to watch movies, though, honestly.
But it made me really hate The Amazing Spider-Man. With otherwise, I'd probably be like, it was meh. You know, it made me hate it.
It's pretty bad. Number 2's way worse, though.
I can imagine.
Anyways, yeah. So Neil, meanwhile, watches the movie. Is that an Ixie? That's an Ixie
I
Raider?
guess so, yeah.
I kind of like their designs. I was picturing like little aliens for some reason.
I didn't even think about it.
They look like centaurs. I like it better.
Yeah.
Ow.
Who's coming? Who wants some?
Anyway,
Wait, what's she doing? You're just standing there.
yeah, she just wanted to watch.
Yeah. She's like, are you a new cool move?
She's like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah, do you
So
like how I'm
sick.
spamming circle 3 times in a row? And they're not
anyway,
being hidden.
I gotta get this point out so we
Yeah.
can move on.
Sorry, this game is good. Sorry, you're
I
talking
know,
at a
this
time where
game's
like things
too
are
good.
happening. Yeah.
This game's too good, I know.
Yeah.
So Neil walks out of No Way Home, and he's like, that movie was irredeemable, objective garbage. And it was like, whoa, okay, man, what's wrong? Like, what did it do?
What
and
did
he
it do?
was
Did
like,
it kill you? Did it kill your father?
yeah, did it like murder your family? Like, what did this movie do? And he's like, the movie has no purpose. And I was like, okay, in what way? And he's like, by sending the villains back, they are being doomed to death again. And I was like, oh, well, the movie never says that. I think you're supposed to imply that that's not the case. He's
I
like,
remember this,
why would
yeah.
I imply the positive? Why would he's like, that's stupid. You're just being like, you're just apologizing for this shitty writing. And I was like, well, no, like when you watch a movie and the ending's happy, it's not supposed to have a bad implication. That's not what
He
the
just
writers
wanted that
had in
part to be
mind.
spelled out for him for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't understand.
And it was so stupid. I was like, Neil, I don't like. Yeah, maybe they're being sent back to die, but the movie never says that, so I don't know why you would jump to that conclusion.
You know what this actually
Like,
reminds me of? When we were at your place and Josh was playing Mario 64 and he got mad that the game didn't spell out in like fucking bold letters that you can't open doors underwater.
I
He was
think
playing that was bad game design.
I think
Man, my headphones
people,
are talking to me. I can't hear you.
Oh, are they done?
Okay, yeah, they're done. Yeah, go on.
I think so. And Josh, this will never change about Josh.
So
he
hot.
doesn't
Anyway.
he is incredibly hot.
I'm
yes.
stuck. I'm stuck.
Well, you saved pretty recently, so that's
I
okay
did.
if you have to restart.
I hate this though. You know, the best part is if I had clipped this or something, I was just like, yeah, Josh is hot. Now we're here.
Wait. So this is an emulation, right?
Yeah.
You can just. Do you have like?
I can load
Aren't
game.
there like little gadgets to like?
I can
just
load
go
game,
back
it's
a couple
fine.
seconds. Okay, all right.
I don't know. If
I
maybe
just-
there is, I don't know.
Emulations usually have little tips and tricks.
If I press F1, I can save anytime. I do that sometimes. Yeah, what about Josh?
okay,
In this
so-
hotness?
Oh yeah. So Josh doesn't play old games. He doesn't like them because his mind is just like, why would you play old games when they are constantly making new games? But that's a stupid opinion because yes, they are constantly making new games, but they're not all objectively good. You don't want to play every new game. That doesn't make sense. Like, why not play what you like? I play new games too, but I try to play games I'll like. So, like, if I already know I like a game, like it's from my childhood or whatever, and I just feel the need to play it again, why is that a problem? You know?
Yeah.
Literally, that doesn't.
I mean,
register
first
in
of all,
his head,
Josh
though.
ain't like stopping us or anything. It's only in
No,
like
of
conversation.
course not. Of course
Yeah.
not. It's just
He's
his
not
opinion.
like he's
That's
not
all.
uptight about it. I just want to say that.
No.
Unlike Neil with
He
this
just-
No Way Home shit.
No,
He's maybe
no.
a little
Josh-
more uptight.
So Josh, in general, whenever he has an opinion, like he'll get maybe heated in the argument, but Josh is a very go with the flow person overall. Well, he's very stubborn about weird things, but overall he doesn't really give a shit what other people do or think. So
You're like he'll only give head after receiving. Like you
Yeah,
never mix it up.
exactly.
You never can mix it up.
yeah.
I don't like that. Like
where
mix it up once in a
Neil-
while. Be flexible.
Neil is very opinionated and very, very vocal about his opinions. And if you don't agree with him, in his mind, you're an idiot, and he cannot wrap it. He cannot wrap his head around how you are so stupid. That's how Neil looks. At
I love that. Okay.
It's so true, though. It's so true.
I guess.
And this will tie back to the Spider-Man No Way Home thing. So I'm like explaining to him, like, Neil, I don't think it's outside the.
I'm stuck again. I can interact with the sign, but I'm stuck again, bro.
Is that a spell they just have?
I know, this is endless. I can examine the sign though. Like they even forget about me. Oh, I can't turn the camera anymore that way. He's like, hey, you good?
That's a cool dance.
Yep. Wish I could
You
stop
gotta
it.
teach that to me sometime.
Oh, she still sees me though. Weird. All right.
That's weird.
This is gonna be hard.
So you're gonna have to get through this without getting.
Without getting trapped, I guess.
Anyway, so that was what was happening with the Spider-Man No Way Home thing. Neil would literally be like, "You are so stupid," and I'm like, "Neil, this is not a common opinion to have about this movie. You realize you are in the minority." And he's like, "Wow, I guess everyone else on Earth is stupid then." And I was like, "What?" like,
It's because
like,
a little specific thing will like ruin an entire thing for him, like movies and stuff. Like, oh, there's a coffee mug in the frame, immersion broken.
oh, here's the difference between me and him. And Josh, I think, is a little bit like that too. Like Josh will be like, "Oh, that sounds like a bad movie." I'm like, "No, that's
I know, I
like,
hate that.
Fun. That's like fun. Like if you watch the original Evil Dead, there's a scene where the director didn't realize he was in the frame and he's just standing in the background, and it's really funny. Evil Dead is still an incredible movie though.
Kyle,
This is gonna be so hard.
I
This is gonna be so
can't believe this right now. Like, actually. Holy
Maybe you need to
crap.
block more? I don't know.
I killed like 10 of them the first time, and now I can't kill
I know.
one?
What the hell?
Holy crap.
If you're talking about how this game's shit in the video, you'll
This
definitely
is all I
just
show, actually. But like, okay, I don't want to get into the
No,
whole
don't
review
show
right
any-
now.
Don't show anything interesting if you're doing clips in your main video. Like literally show you running around doing nothing, and then cut to you getting frozen in battle like that. Like, cut
This
out
is the
all
duality of the
potential to it.
game. You run back and forth and get stuck. The two modes.
I was watching a retrospective on Ocarina of Time, and I feel like he put a lot of thought into it, and I respect that, but I was getting irritated with some of his opinions, where he's like, this game is padding to the max. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
you're not wrong, but like, I don't know, it's so of its time. Like, it was the first game like this, you know? I almost give it a pass. Like, they just didn't know the right way to pace it.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, that's my take. And maybe I'm being apologetic for older games, but Ocarina of Time, that's like,
Honestly, pretty bottom tier 3D Zelda game. Not gonna lie.
I think it's very fun. And you know
It's
what?
good, but like pretty bottom tier
I
Zelda.
probably revisit. I think I revisit it the least, so I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I think about how long it took me to beat that game. That took me like a while,
Oh yeah.
and it just felt like it had so much to it. Like I was playing Wind Waker, that's my favorite one, but it doesn't have that much to it. Like, it's a pretty quick game. Like, there's a reason that's a popular speedrunning game, Wind Waker. Because, like,
I know that.
if you know how to get through the story, you can beeline through that game. You can beat it in, like, a weekend.
Oh yeah.
Ocarina of Time, I don't know. I don't know what the speed... I can look up the speedrun record. That
I
might
like
be
watching
interesting.
speedruns.
Oh, you should look up Wind Waker speedruns. It's insane.
I actually
Like,
should.
That game was developed in a year, so it's, like, full of bugs, which you can exploit for speedruns.
I like to I like to beat a game, then look up a speedrun for the game after. And like for Banjo-Kazooie, every time I get stuck, which has not been many times, I'm pretty epic. I would literally look up a speedrun of that level as opposed to a walkthrough, because he'll show me probably faster and it'd be cooler. You know what
So
I mean?
the any percent fastest speedrun is 4 hours and 32 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. Not surprised.
Yeah. Anyway, so we were talking about Spider-Man.
No idea more to say on Spider-Man. I thought we were done.
No, I
actually.
literally never. I have a point I'm trying to build to,
Oh,
and I keep getting distracted.
I didn't know you had
It's
a
a good
point.
thing this isn't like a real video, or that'd be.
I
that'd be
mean, it's a
super
real
weird.
video. Like, it's going up.
Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. Like, it's
Yeah.
more of just
Yeah.
if people are curious.
Hey, if someone's listening, they want to fucking edit this for free, this would make a banger highlight, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
other than that, like, no one's watching all. Maybe someone is. It would be a decent podcast, maybe. I feel like they'll have to get through the first, hour and a half of me going, oh, my face went bridge time, let's go,
yeah, there's a threshold for
Yeah,
sure.
and if you pass that, like, it's probably all uphill from here, maybe. Or at least, past the first hour. Wait, can I not go? Wait, what'd that just say?
I guess not.
Didn't even fucking read
Yeah,
that,
I
dude.
didn't read it either.
Okay, I
Hey,
can't
so
just
Neil and
abandon.
I-
Oh, I can't abandon them. My bad.
Neil and I had been having this argument about No Way Home for literally months. Because we literally could not understand the other person's perspective. Don't get frozen.
No,
Don't get
yeah,
frozen.
you're fucking telling me. The thing is, it's when they attack me. I don't know exactly what attack, but like if I keep spamming my attack, which is usually pretty easy to do. This one doesn't like it. Then there's no contest.
Oh, you did it. Oh, thank
I'm
God.
saving immediately after. Wait, who says I've done it? There's 2 more.
Oh, no.
We better run until the uh-oh. Is this gonna be like the second boss of the game, maybe?
Maybe.
Wait, can you look through like a walkthrough guide on this, see how far we are in? Did you see him dance at the end?
Yes.
That was great. I'm curious, like what chapter we're on, like chapter 2 out of 50. You know what I mean? I feel like we're still very early on, but like I'm playing it. Like I'm like 3, maybe 4 hours in. Maybe probably not 4 hours.
How'd you
Probably
even find
3
out
hours
about
in.
this game, honestly?
I was on eBay just looking up Neopets stuff. I was like, no way, there's an actual game of Neopets. I had no idea. So I was like, order.
Alright, let's see. Is this a guide? Guide and walkthrough, they're all incomplete. And they were all made like around 2005 and 2006.
I fucking love that.
I'll do the 2008 one. That seems like...
Whatever has more to it, I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
By the way, these guys are so ungrateful. Someone just said, "Oh, thank you for saving us. Too bad they'll return." Like, that's it. Like, yeah, you did good for now, but like, too bad there's gonna come in the future. Like, damn.
I don't
Too
want to know
bad.
major characters. Tell me the plot, stupid guide.
Yeah, we're in Quahog right now.
This... I don't know.
Not
man.
even
I
good.
don't-
Not all right. I believe it. Is there a full? Is there like a full playthrough or something on YouTube? I don't think this game is very deep.
There's walkthroughs on
Okay.
YouTube. I'm finally gonna finish the Spider-Man No Way Home.
I keep forgetting you even have. I keep thinking you're done.
I know, this has been like half an hour I've been trying to get this
You're
out.
probably
You
right.
keep getting distracted by this amazing game.
Yep.
So Neil and I had been arguing about this for months. Then we went last week to go see Thor: Love and Thunder, which is mid, by the way. Not that great. And we brought up Spider-Man again, and Neil got heated again. And literally, I was dropping him off at his apartment, and I was gonna let him just out, and we were still arguing. We hadn't come to a conclusion. So I pulled the
I have
car
to
to
go
the
back
side.
and
I'm like,
save
no.
real quick. I'm not risking
I
this.
pulled the car to the side, and I was like, you're not leaving this car till we settle this.
That's awesome. Did you settle it?
We did. Here's what happened. So, literally, we kept arguing. And I'm like, Neil, I don't understand why you can't just watch a movie like a normal person
I
and
can't
not
save
assume the
it.
worst outcome.
Oh, I can. Never mind.
And
I
not
got it,
assume the worst outcome. And he's like, I don't understand the way you're thinking. I'm like, that's a lie. Everyone on Earth understands the way I'm thinking. You're the exception.
Yeah.
We kept getting mad. And he's like, let me walk through what we know. And I was like, okay.
I love this.
And he's like, the villains are brought back right before they die. I was like, okay. And then he's like, it's the villains from movies we've seen already. I'm like, yeah. And then he's about to say something else, and I said, oh, and the timeline's wonky. He's like, what? And I'm like, it's like got some time travel-y stuff in there, because like Tobey Maguire's from like 40 years in the future, Doc Ock died after Green Goblin, and Sandman also was after both of them, so it has to be, like, they're all pulled from different points in time. He's like, oh, yeah, okay. And then I was like, also, they do, like, describe the moments before they die. Like, at this point, he stopped going through what we know. He's, like, listening to me. And I'm like, Electro says he remembers becoming energy, and that's the last thing he remembers. He's like, yeah, I interpreted that as he was in the middle of dying. And I'm like, no. I was like, have you seen the movie? He's like, no. And I'm like, Neil, that's literally what happens seconds before he dies. Like, he's remembering what happened before he was about to die. Like, he wasn't dead yet. They didn't. So Neil literally all this time just wasn't paying attention to the movie. He literally did not, like, listen to they literally explained his problem, and he thought they didn't the whole time.
Epic. So you got an
and he
epic
was
win?
calling everyone else on Earth stupid, calling me stupid, and like, it's just
Did he
so
accept
good. So
defeat?
that's, yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
The whole time, he was just not paying attention. So
Right.
that's why you cannot trust Neil's opinions on most things. The end.
The end. Can't wait to press
That's why
that
I
circle
don't trust
more.
his movie opinions.
That's
because
fair,
he doesn't pay
especially when
attention
high,
to them.
apparently. So if he doesn't pay attention enough already, imagine when he's high. I guess.
He
is the
was
moral of the
probably
story.
high watching Spider-Man, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I haven't been smoking recently because it made my tummy hurt.
That's a good reason to stop.
I know. Like, I got into it because I stopped, like, when I was fat, I stopped doing everything because everything made me feel shitty. Like, eating pizza, you know, smoking weed. And so since I could eat pizza and shit now, by the way, pizza is an umbrella term for literally anything greasy for me here. But, so I was like, okay, you know what? I can eat food again. Let's see if I can smoke weed again. It's like, all right, I can. Then I went back to my old habits, like, immediately before my body was ready. And I was like, you know what? My stomach fucking hurts right now. So I just stopped. I could probably go back, like, when it's done hurting. I mean, it's done, like, hurting that bad. But, like, it's a little, I might got, like, an ulcer or something in my stomach. Yeah. So, like, I'm probably gonna, like, wait a fucking month and, like, maybe pace myself.
To be honest, if you were just, like, keep your diet going a little bit, right?
Right, the diet's good, yeah.
And then just, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with cheat days.
No!
There we go again. You saved. You're fine.
Yeah, I saved. I know, but it's still stupid.
Like,
cheat
I mean, you
days?
gotta be able. At the end of the day, you gotta be able to, like, live life. You know.
Laugh,
so
live,
like,
laugh, love.
So I think the concept of cheat days are okay. You just can't, like, let it backslide into old habits, like you were describing.
Yeah, that's why
Like,
I
you gotta
had
be
that
like,
relapse, yeah.
you gotta be like, it's the weekend. I'm hanging out with friends. I want to get drunk and eat pizza. I think that's valid.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
agree.
Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of how I treat soda now, right? Like, I only drink soda if I'm, like, if, like, I'm somewhere where, like I'm with friends, all there is soda, and it's like, okay, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I request that water though, honestly.
I mean, I prefer water if I can, but
Yeah.
I don't drink soda, like, at all.
Soda
really.
is like soda is literally like the one thing I didn't relapse with. Like I did not like go out and buy a Coke.
No, I have no regrets about giving up soda,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's such an
like,
easy
I
thing
really
to give
don't.
up.
Well, it's one of the biggest things you can give up too, because it's like that's where most sugar in your diet, like if you drink soda, comes from soda. It's like the most sugary thing ever.
The only thing that's hard
It's
with getting
so
out
bad
soda
for you.
is if you ever go out drinking with friends. Soda's like the only thing anyone knows how to mix with. Even bars, like, oh, you don't drink soda, so there's nothing. Like they don't literally say
I
that,
usually give a pass to, like, ginger ale, because that's like a
That's
pseudo
better.
soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably got sugar and stuff in it, but it's a good in between.
Yeah, I get you.
I have a special ginger ale now that's sugar free that I like a lot. It's not even technically a soda; it's ginger ale flavored though, and I do like ginger ale. So,
I like me some ginger ale too, man. Josh likes root beer.
Josh loves root beer. He never stops drinking it, actually, and that's true. You can take that to the bank.
You cash that for $50 to some bank tellers, anyway. Not all
Yeah,
of them, though.
some.
Definitely not
Like
all.
The Neopets bank teller for sure.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's this guy who made a video who like covered all of Neopets very well. Not all of Neopets in 2022 very well. He's like an expert. He's been playing since like 8th grade or something like that, I think he said. I want to get him at the very end of the series. I have limited time to reach out to him, and I feel stupid for not. Just so he can review my Neopets. Probably roast them because they're not great. But I want to get him in the video. I gotta message him.
Does he have a Twitter or something?
Yeah, he has Twitter. I do not remember his name, but I know I can find the video.
So it's kind of cringy, but you were talking about.
I don't talk about
I
cringy
guess
stuff. I don't talk about cringy stuff.
This is I mean, this is, I guess, okay to be in the video. I don't think it's that.
Should I recipe
bad.
just in case?
No, I really don't think you'll care.
I'm nervous.
Well, it's
My
just about,
formula.
It's just YouTube stuff.
Okay, I probably don't care.
I was just gonna say, like, you and I were talking about how you could maybe collab with bigger YouTubers and stuff.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about how Twitter seems like the way to do it, but you're like, oh, but like not everyone has their DMs open and stuff. I think I've seen the Boundary Break guy, who's a pretty established YouTuber. He'll he'll literally at people on Twitter. I see it all the time. So
How many followers do you have on Twitter though?
Huh?
How many followers do you have on Twitter? Does he have any clout there? Because I have like 0% clout on Twitter.
Yeah, that's true. He's definitely bigger than you.
Yeah. I mean, I could have people, maybe they would respond, but...
I think he's been doing that from the beginning, though. Like, I think that's just... Because, like, people were telling him how cringy it was that the person never replied. Like, I forget who he was adding. And he's like, oh, well, you know, you gotta shoot your shot. Like... Because he actually doesn't get... He doesn't get replies a lot.
Makes sense. I mean, if I, like, really wanted to collab with someone, I'd at them. Yeah, I just don't really have much... My content is very collabable unless it's like a slideshow.
Honestly, if you wanted the Boundary Break guy, like his subscriber base seems intimidating, but he really doesn't have much going on. If you ever wanted to collab,
that's so
with him,
rude sounding.
Well, it is rude sounding, but like, what I mean by that is like he's not like out of your league. I don't think. Like he collabs with like random people all the time.
All right. I don't know him very well. I watch some of his videos, but not much.
Yeah, I'm subscribed, but I don't watch everything. He's got almost 1 million subscribers, but like your videos do better than a lot of his.
Oh like, shit, throwing shade.
No, it's just true.
Yeah, it's called shade, Kyle.
I don't mean to be an asshole. I really like him. It's just the only point I'm saying this, only reason, it's not to throw shade at him. It's to instill confidence in you that if you wanted to, even though he seems like on another level, you could collab with him. That's the point I'm getting at.
Yeah, I think the thing about YouTube is
I really like She Says, and the point is not to insult him. I like him a lot.
I know. Just giving you a hard time. But I feel like the thing
I
with
just
YouTube
don't want people to think that.
Right. I think, YouTubers are just fucking people who don't do shit and just make videos all day. So I feel like collabing with a lot of people is easier than it seems. Like, I've only turned down one collab, and that's reasons I will not talk about on the video.
I think is it a recipe moment? I think I know.
Do you want a recipe real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Kyle's gonna talk to me about his recipe. Yeah, dude, that new recipe, it's gonna be fuego, like straight fuego,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Pikachu taught it to me.
Dude, you're giving a little too much away already. You know how easy Pikachu is to get information from. Like, he could easily leak that shit
Yeah,
from
he's
us.
such a pothead. He just doesn't hold anything back.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know how far back's gonna set me.
Or.
Actually, I don't think it's sent me back far at all.
Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Yeah.
I think I can still have like all my damage taken on these enemies too. I assume anyway.
I do like that if I stream Pokemon Channel, people will like people will comment like, "Oh, I thought this was gonna be Pokemon Channel Dark or something,"
Oh, Lamau, I like that.
and I'm like, "Okay, I'm glad this person saw that video, I guess."
oh my god. Like, actually?
It's so obnoxious. It's
I
so
know. It's so bad. And the save point, the closest save point's like down fucking here, so I also have to climb back up.
stupid. Let's talk about anime.
No, I was gonna not talk about anime. Actually, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was
Alright,
gonna
we'll talk
say
about-
I have a great idea for a new creepypasta.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
I am so fucking excited. And what
Oh,
I
then
want to
let's do another one.
Yeah, we will at some point. Yeah, my camera got fucking.
I'm down. I'll do it.
But what I was thinking, instead of, so here's the plan. This is a little update. I don't know. This is an idea that probably won't come to fruition for a few months because it involves you and Josh, and you guys take your time on the slideshows, which I don't care about how long it takes. But just so the viewers know, it's gonna be a while before these videos would get made. But with this next, because all the PETA videos, you know, they've been, you know, the long slideshow. You know, you sit down, we present. Same with the creepypasta, you know, we sit down, we all present. But for the future, for like literally any slideshow, creepypasta, whatever videos we would do, I want to make like everything shorter. So, you know, your slideshows are going to be shorter. And maybe like all videos would be like a collab of all the ideas. Like maybe like a video would literally just be like, I do a creepypasta, then you present something, then Josh may present something too or not, you know? It could be like just something 10 minutes, an amalgamation of any of those things. Because I think that people watch those a lot longer. To be honest, the watch time is pretty good on the slideshow ones, but like, I think if they're more snappy, like, okay, part 1 is creepypasta, and then we're going to do a slideshow, and it'll all be like quicker, you know? That's probably what I would do for the future of those videos, you know?
So snappier. So like part 1 is creepypasta, part 2 is slideshow. I guess I don't get that.
I mean, theoretically, well, I would probably, maybe they'll all be related themes or something, you know? The details haven't been worked out, obviously. But I was thinking, you know...
So you just want maybe the stories to be shorter, and then maybe there's multiple of them, something
yeah,
like that?
exactly. So, like...
Okay.
Yeah, with the next one, we're doing, you know, the 5 different PETA ones. They'll all be, like, a fucking slide long. So, and for other videos, it'd be like, you know, we'll do... Alright, then. We'll do, like, a couple slides of, like, whatever presentation you're doing. And then maybe if I have a creepypasta that day, be like, hey, guys, I got a story for you real quick. And if, like, Josh has a thing, he would do his thing after, you know? That's what probably
see.
would be, yeah. And maybe we'll make it more themes. Maybe we'll... You know, figure it out.
I don't know
but,
what game I'm gonna do for my creepypasta yet, but I already planned out like
Yeah.
I kind of liked the format I did with the Pokemon Channel Dark, so I can definitely like streamline it a little more.
Yeah.
But I think that really wasn't that bad as far as that goes. Like ours were similar lengths.
Okay. Now, mine
I
was
think what
definitely
I
the
just-
short, so yours was like 4 or 5 minutes longer than mine.
Yeah, but you look at the video and Josh is like half of it.
No, I mean, yeah, it doesn't mean just because his is longer doesn't mean ours are the same size, though.
They were similar.
In comparison to Josh, again, still, but
Yeah.
See-
I would probably. I think I liked the format I kind of did with that, and I would stick to something similar at the very
Right.
least.
something funny that I noticed because this is aside from the FNAF one, I made that FNAF one literally as like a last minute shit post that I thought would be funny with Matt Pat, you know.
Yeah.
So the creepypasta was the first time I actually made something along with you guys, like trying to do the same thing as you guys, not just a shit post.
Yeah.
And then I realized my entire mentality with how to format the slideshow is like, okay, how's this gonna look on YouTube, you know? So I literally read mine from the slideshow. I cross dissolve like everything, and in the perfect world, I feel like all of our slideshows would look like that to present well. But you guys are
Like
just
yours?
like, yeah, because that makes the most sense visually wise, right? Like,
Well, so when I was doing mine, like, you had told us to do a creepypasta. And
Yeah.
Josh and I were like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, kind of, you know? Like, we understood the gist, but we were like, we're making it in slideshow still? Like, how does this work?
Well, that was no. I said you guys can do whatever you want. You know, that was all up to you guys.
Yeah. So my mentality with that was I wrote the creepypasta. And then I made the images to go along with it. And yeah, I could have put what I wrote on the slideshow as well. But then I was like, I don't know. This feels different from the slideshow videos. Like, I don't know if I want it to feel like a slideshow, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, I didn't want, like, bullet points and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that any of us really did that. We all, like, found our own ways.
I mean,
to
Josh's shit is
tackle the
out.
same-
I don't know what Josh even did.
Josh had bullet points, but it was different.
Yeah.
Either
I
way,
need to
we all
save.
came up with ways to, like, address the same problem, and I thought that was kind of interesting.
That's true.
Like, we all had different approaches.
Yeah.
Where mine was, I just wrote it, and then my slideshow was literally just the visual component of what I was reading. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like I had a script in front of me, and then I just made images, and I was supposed to transition between slides while I was reading it. That's all I had to do.
Yeah. I literally.
And
was like,
I kind of liked that, but I thought that worked well. At least it seemed to me.
Yeah, I mean, neither of yours are bad, you know. Like, I literally never tell you guys what to do in the slideshows, because if I do, then, like, I'm not trying to taint them, but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
just
that makes sense.
yeah, I was just thinking, like, okay, what's gonna be a good fucking video, you know? What's the most visually appealing? That was the best way to streamline this. Minimal editing, you know, just because those don't need to be edited unless they're not streamlined for that.
Yeah.
Which is always nice. I'm literally going back to say, by the way.
I was literally, like, my whole slideshow, I was like, I was thinking, how will this look on YouTube? So that's why I kind of did it. Like, I was like, if I'm reading a story, I didn't want, like, bullet points or, like, text on the slide. Like, if I'm telling a story, I'm gonna, like, just make it visuals for whoever's watching, you know?
Right.
That was my thought process for that one, which just, it seems like you were thinking along similar lines, but you were like, no, it helps to have the text on the screen, you know?
Yeah, well, I was gonna do a Rage comic at first, so the text was gonna be there no matter what. Yeah, so that's how it all came together. Hopefully, if those enemies respawn, I'm actually gonna be so mad, dude. Like,
Yeah, I won't blame you.
dude, you know what the weird thing about YouTube, or maybe the weird thing that I perceived YouTube, the way YouTube is. I always, because, you know, I go back to when I still watch a lot of YouTube. I never really stopped, but, like, when I was, like, the most into it, like, high school, middle school, probably, I pretty much, unless the video is, like, trash or whatever, I usually watch the video all the way to the end. That's just how I watch videos.
I never do that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I will if I'm, like, very interested, but if I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm willing to click away.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been willing to click away, but, like, if it's a YouTuber I like and, like, it's an interesting video, I'll usually watch it at the end, unless it does get boring. But, like, so when at the end of videos, when the YouTubers are like, oh, yeah, here's an update, here's this, or, like, there's a slow part in the middle of a video.
Yeah, nobody watches those parts.
No one watches those parts. Like, even if you're, like, super slow in the middle, like, I would always watch those. And then even recently, I was thinking, like, man, how did those YouTubers get away with doing that? And the reality is they're probably pulling similar numbers at those points in the videos that I am. Like, I have the perfect example of what to and not do just looking in analytics. And they probably didn't have that because it was so long ago. They didn't have all the perfect analytics. They're back! Oh, no.
So you literally just have to get lucky.
I have to not get hit, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube's
This
interesting.
game's just like Dark Souls.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just like Dark Souls, dude.
Explain.
You can't get hit.
Oh, you're right. Is it the first time you noticed his booty shake?
No, he was like clipping through the cliff.
Yeah, that's the booty shake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't called it that until now, but I've noticed that's happened a bunch. You can probably make it happen again if I wanted to force him on the corner. I don't know if I need to kill the bird too. I don't know. I'm gonna ignore the bird for now.
It's literally whenever he does a spear attack, you gotta stop him because that's the only time he's frozen you is with those spears.
I mean, does he do a not spear attacks? Does he have?
Yeah, they do like little hoof things. I thought Archer dude did.
I don't know, honestly. Maybe archers are different.
Yeah, maybe.
See, it's like I don't know what's. Maybe it's the environment. Maybe it's about based on where I'm standing.
You just gotta beat this part of the game, and hopefully this bug
I know.
never appears again.
That's all I can fucking hope for. Because I mean, so far this game hasn't been. I mean, there's like visual bugs. It doesn't look great, but like, there's not many game breaking bugs or whatever. Besides this, I haven't seen any other ones.
For 2005, like, this isn't bad.
I mean, if I play this game as a kid, I would like it, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like I would too. I was thinking that.
But like right now, whew, man, this is not
Here's
a
the
good
thing:
game.
if I was a kid, I would be like, I like 2005. I would have been like, well, I want to go play Wind Waker instead.
I do. I can see me playing this whole fucking thing.
I feel like I would play it.
I had a Taz, like, you know, Looney Tunes Taz. I had a Taz platformer that was shit, and I loved it as a kid.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I don't doubt it. I see this one won't stay still. There we go. Actually, yeah.
Can people see our Discord profiles at all?
No. Should
Okay,
they?
I was just wondering. no, I wasn't. The story I'm gonna bring up kind of involves them because it's funny.
Our HUD arc?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, I almost said
Involves
for those who don't
them.
know. Nobody fucking knows.
I know, it's so easy to say that.
So it does involve them. So Calvin and I, we were talking about how we were gonna do our hot arcs. Well, that became like a joke the other night where we decided we wanted to become e-girls. So both our profile pics on Discord are e-girls right now.
Uh-huh.
Do
Do you have anywhere to go with this, or did you want to say
No,
that?
I do. I just got distracted.
You're looking
so
at your profile picture?
yesterday-
You're going like, nice.
Yeah. Well, she's pretty.
Man.
Yesterday I was playing. I mentioned this on stream. I was like, well, I'm gonna go play Multiverses with my friend now.
Oh, did you question it?
Yeah. So he came on yesterday. We were meeting in our private Discord, and I was waiting in a room for him, and he came in, and his headphones weren't working right, so he couldn't hear me. So he hopped into the call, then saw it was like a girl's profile picture, and he was like, oh shit, it must be one of their girlfriends, or so, like someone on the server's girlfriend, and I just hopped into a call with her randomly. So he left, and I had no idea why he left, because he couldn't hear me, and I didn't know that either. So I follow him in there, and he was just confused why this girl was following him around on the Discord.
That's fucking epic.
And then he looked at my name and put 2 and 2 together and was like, oh!
Because your name isn't immediately clear either.
No, it's not. He knows the Lyle joke.
I don't think I have to kill any of them, by the way. I'm just thinking about this now.
Here's beelining.
I'm beelining and hoping I don't have to kill any of them at this point. Because the first time in the village, I had to kill them all, so I thought I did it again. But like now I'm thinking, like, do I? I don't know.
What's actually making you this time? Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hope so, anyway.
Also, you'll be happy to know he's a Rain Dog main.
He's a main, like, actually?
He likes Rain Dog a lot.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, he's probably more of a Harley Quinn main, but he likes Rain Dog. And I was telling him, like, I just hate Rain Dog on principle. And he's like, I get it, but he's a good character.
For those who don't know, everybody, that was a joke. But for some reason, Josh got fixated on Rain Dog, and I don't know why, but I joined in on him.
It's because it's funny. You're playing this game where the selling point is it's a multiverse platform fighter like Smash Bros. And then they introduced an original character. And it's like, huh? Why would you do that? That doesn't really make sense. Like,
right.
What's the point of that? So it's just funny, of all characters to fixate on, you fixate on this stupid
I see.
OC.
I got
That's not from anything. They just made him for the game.
I can't believe I didn't need to kill any of those guys, by the way.
Like you play Smash Bros. And like Master Hand is a boss. He's not like.
Yeah.
It's different. Like none of the
They
characters
should put Master
are
Hand as a
original.
fucking character though, like actually.
Oh, have you never beaten?
Oh, there's that
Smash
thing,
Bros?
isn't there? No, I never.
Yeah, if you beat
no.
the story in Smash Ultimate, you get to play as him at the end.
Oh, isn't there?
It's
like...
just It's just like a little cool reward for.
Yeah, but
getting
he's not
to
like
the
an
end of the
actual
game.
player though.
Yeah, all of his technically, if you
But
wanted
like he's
to
not.
mod
You
him
can't
into the
select.
game.
Yeah, you gotta mod him exactly.
Oh, and in Smash Melee, I've always wanted to try it.
Isn't
I've
there a
never
cheat
gotten
code?
it to work. There's a glitch where you
Yeah,
can play as
okay.
Master Hand.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
And his attacks are all assigned to buttons and everything. He's completely playable.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah. I feel like no one would be mad if he was a character. Like he's earned it if he
Why
gets
wouldn't
added,
people be
you know?
hyped?
But,
Honestly, sounds
yeah,
cool.
you're right. I think a lot of people would be happy. But
Maybe there's some
it's
stupid
not like
argument
if
against it,
but Rain Dog is different,
No,
right? Like
you know,
Rain Dog hasn't earned it.
I forgot about Rain Dog. Yeah, I agree. He's
Master Hand has been an icon in Smash for decades at this point.
And my chair, my wheel is pulling on a cable.
Uh-oh.
No longer a problem.
Part of me was tempted, like I thought it'd be fun to
You're
go on
always tempted.
stream. I thought it'd be fun to go on stream and like have a Smash lobby that people could hop in and fight me in. But then I was like, I'm gonna lose like a lot if I do that. So also, I do not have enough people to warrant it, you know.
Dude, I don't even. Yeah,
If I had a bigger audience, I would definitely do that though. I
It'd
think
be
I'd
fun.
just get dabbed on.
Yeah, I mean, you get both though, because everyone would want to play with you because it's you if you're famous. So you get people who are
I
gonna
am
dab
famous.
on you.
It's
Exactly.
not if I am.
You're right. My bad. So people are gonna dab on you and also be awful at the same time. You're gonna get both, hands down.
Yeah, like Vine Sauce does that, and he usually gets people better than him, but I don't think he's
okay.
very good at the game.
Oh, well, there you go. Are you better than Vine Sauce?
You know what? I'm gonna say I bet I
no.
could beat Vinny. I think
All
I
right.
could beat Vinny.
You want to hear my Vine Sauce story that does not involve Vine Sauce at all?
Sure.
What? I don't remember the beginning context. Oh, okay. So I do remember now. Someone who made a Roblox mod that I played on the channel with Prizzi.
Neil's
Wow, I
here.
can't-
Neil's here. Neil's here. Neil's here.
Neil's
Neil's
here.
here.
Yo,
Neil's here.
meal time?
Oh, it's
Neil,
turned
you're,
down.
you're
Neil
on
turn-
camera.
time.
Yeah, Neil, you need to be quiet. What the hell?
Wait, keep talking, Neil. I gotta measure your audio.
Wow, look at this. This
Why
is
is
my
Neil so
favorite
loud?
sequence in
Alright, you're
the
good.
game.
You're good.
Am I loud?
No, you're
Yeah,
good now.
I turned you down on Discord.
I
Well,
feel like
because
I'm
it's-
speaking pretty
Well, no.
softly,
Last time he was on
honestly.
Discord, he was on his phone, so we had to turn him up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turn up for
So
what?
this is Neopets' Darkest Faerie. What are your thoughts so far, Neil?
That's some nice tail jiggle.
Hell yeah,
Neil's
there is.
Furry confirmed.
Confirmed
Furry Neil
immediately.
confirmed.
I like
Neil,
that. You can.
what
you
is
can
your
tell-
persona? We talked about this a while ago. What is your persona? Do you
I
remember
feel
what you
like I
said?
feel like
'Cause I
my
don't.
persona would be like a lion.
Of course.
know?
Weirdly, I can see it, but of course, classic Neil.
All right.
Yeah.
That's funny, Neil, because that would make us natural enemies. Because I went on the record saying I'd be a hyena.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah, I
also
just
see
like
that.
them. I like hyenas. I don't know.
Yeah.
They laugh and it's funny.
I'm gonna finish my Vine Sauce story now. Hey, my
No,
headphones are talking
I
to
want
me.
to hear your.
I
I
might
want to
die
hear your
soon.
persona.
Ooh, vine sauce, Calvin.
Okay, I'm
dude.
still alive.
What
can hear
was your
again.
persona? I want to hear that. I
It was
forgot
like
what
it was like a cheetah in a jean jacket.
Yeah, but you changed it. We had a
Oh,
discussion.
did
like,
I
a
don't
couple
remember?
weeks ago.
I actually don't remember that.
I'm okay if you want to keep it as the jaguar and the jean jacket, but
What did I change it to? I don't remember.
I don't remember. We were talking about. So I
Oh,
was.
I
talking
remember
about
this
how, like,
conversation. Yes, but I don't remember
yeah,
what I changed it to.
at the time I was talking about like
Oh, I wanted to be a
what I
scaly. I wanted to be like a
Yeah,
lizard.
you-
I wanted to
yeah,
be a
you wanted to
chameleon.
be-
That's what it was.
you wanted that.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. I remember now. Okay, Vine
All
Sauce
right,
story.
so
Someone joined my Discord when it was still alive, saying that
Uh-huh.
they were, they DM me saying that, no, they commented on a video first, saying that they are the creators of a Roblox Isaac thing that I played on the channel. And then he was like, he wanted to show me something, tell me something, I don't remember. So I was like, okay, join the Discord. So then he joins the Discord. He sends a message into general chat saying, hello, I am banned from many Discord servers. Please don't ask me why. He says something very sketchy like that, just unprompted in the middle of general.
Yo, that's pretty sus, bro. Not gonna lie.
And then he also DMs me saying, hello, knockoff Vinny from Vinesauce. And I've never heard that. I've never heard a Vinesauce comparison. I'm not mad about it, but I just never heard it. So, and I figured, I put 2 and 2 together that he was the modder from Roblox. But he never told me that, so I pretended like I didn't know, so I ignored him for the day. I was like, his punishment for these 2 weird messages is you get ignored till tomorrow. And I was also a little busy.
No
one cares. No one cares.
What?
That's the boss. That kind of looks like Wolf from Star Fox. So
I was thinking that too.
So I ignore him for literally like less than 24 hours. He gets impatient, says, wow, no one cares about me, something like that in the general, and then dips. And I can't message him because we don't share a server. So that's my Vinesauce story. It has nothing to do with him. Shut up! I like that line. It was really stupid. Like, he didn't even say hi. He never introduced himself.
Cool. Cool,
I mean, his mod I think was cool.
Well, unless it wasn't.
The mod was kind of cool, I think. I don't remember which one it is.
Vinny. You're not.
I didn't understand it.
You don't make Vinesauce type content.
Literally, if he just said hi, I would have replied to him, even with his weird general message. But he didn't, so you got a punishment of me replying the next day, which is a very light punishment, mind you. You know, he could have waited like the 12 hours, whatever.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Vinesauce is exclusively streams. Like, that's not you at all.
He used to make videos. I haven't watched him in a long time.
I didn't know Neopets was this violent.
This is Neopets' Darkest Faerie. It's a PS2 game. Normal Neopets is like a flash game.
What do you think he's weak to? I think he's weak to smoke and shadow.
He looks dark, so I think light.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, fire! He's got fire. Yeah,
So
there's dark
water
colors and
and
there's
light.
light colors.
So water and light, I bet.
You know, I'm gonna kill him the same way I kill every other enemy. By the way, my controller is vibrating this entire time. By the way, oh, it just stopped. Oh, it's going again.
Do you think he can do the glitch that makes you stand in place?
Playtime is over.
I'll be sad if he can. Oh, and I have archers.
Do you have a Wolf O'Donnell amiibo, Calvin?
Is that his last name, O'Donnell?
It is.
That's
great.
great.
What I love about Star Fox. I love how they have normal ass last names. It's
No,
awesome.
it's Slippy Toad. It's Peppy Hair. Those are the
Fox McCloud, Falco Lombardi.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say though. Like it's like half are just like fucking shoehorned in. The rest are like real, like strangely real is the thing. Like who else has Lombardi in real life? No one. No one does.
No, it's Italian.
I've never heard it before actually. Besides that, did I just win? By the way.
That means Falco is Italian.
What are you waiting for?
Neil is also Italian. Tell him, Neil.
I am not, although my last name is often mispronounced as an Italian name.
You can't say it or you'll be doxxed.
That's true.
You can say your last name.
I can't. No.
You don't have to. Yeah, it's Linguini.
Linguini.
But it's not Italian.
It's pronounced,
but it is Linguini.
It's pronounced like Einguine or something.
It's what?
Linguine.
Like if it's not pronounced Italian.
Linguine.
Linguine.
At least you're not Luigi Mario. That must be rough to have your last name be your younger brother's first name.
That was a real dick move, huh?
Mario, and Luigi Mario. It's awesome.
Hey, Neil, I can't help but notice your picture on Discord is in a hut e-girl. You're not on your hut arc, huh?
Yeah, it's a Space Marine or a Primarch. What's
dude,
going on?
that's Sanguinius, dude. That's my face when Sanguinius.
That's not a hot girl.
I would argue that Sanguinius is a hot girl, actually.
Okay, all 2 people that know Warhammer will laugh at that, I think. I think we got that niche section of Calvin's crowd. Good work.
We've been waiting to check that off the list, the Warhammer crowd.
Yeah, we were thinking there's not enough intersection between
You're about to say Isaac
and Warhammer. I was.
I heard that.
Hey, do I need to find a hot girl?
You don't need to. No, I don't care.
Yeah,
I will. Yes, I will.
If you're on your Warhammer arc, I'll let you stay on there. You know.
Nah, I want to go with the flow. I want to blend in with the crowd. You know?
I was just gonna say I get excited. I get excited every time Kyle messages.
As soon as this
like recording ends, Calvin and I switch to Warhammer art. My face when God Emperor of Man.
You know, I would do that, but like I like it better when I see hot girls messaging each other. You know what I mean? Like I actually.
I get in character a little bit. It's a little weird. Like, I'll be like...
You get in character? What?
Yeah, I get sassy.
Oh, okay. I just thought you
I
were
feel like we're just like sassy BFFs, biffles.
sassy hot biffles.
Yep.
Yep.
Neil's just not one of us. He's just the weird man from space. He's also here.
That's true though. Why'd the game stop me for him to say that? Okay, no, we'll keep going. Okay.
I didn't even read it.
He just said thanks for saving my parents, or he was scared. I don't remember. You know, I think he said he was scared though. What? They each clapped. Two of them clapped once. What am I giving him? Am I giving him the pendant? This is nothing. He changes emotions so quickly. This is great.
I don't like his face. He sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, I just ate some ice cream and it made me cough. I hate when that happens.
I had ice cream too. I
Yeah,
had better ice cream.
Did it make you cough? No, I had cherry Garcia, dude.
I had birthday cake.
Dude, that would have been so quick if I didn't get glitched out and knew I didn't have to kill those guys in the second phase.
You know, that's if we go on a diet, that's gonna be the hard one for me, Calvin.
Ice cream?
I can never turn down ice cream.
Don't
Never.
fucking bring ice cream in the household, okay? Like actually, because here's the thing: if there's food in the house that's tasty, like if it's not mine, I won't get this because it's not mine. But like if I get a pizza, I can't have half a pizza sit in that fridge. If pizza's my lunch, that's also my dinner.
Yeah, I agree.
And if it's my dinner,
if I've got leftovers, I want to eat it as soon as possible because it goes bad if you leave it too long.
No,
So
even
it's like
if
gotta...
you, that's not my excuse. It's literally it's there.
that's
I'm hungry. I
mine.
gotta eat it.
No, for me, it's literally like, oh well, if I let it sit another day, it might taste awful tomorrow.
I'm just bad with it. I'm just like, oh, there's still half a pizza there. I don't usually eat at midnight, but today I do. Like that's all it is. I can't help it. I literally don't get junk food. I have the minimal amount of food in my house. I think I can go back to Midrill back through this way.
I just realized if I end up playing through all the Metroids games, I'm gonna need Samus Returns on 3DS. I don't know how to stream from the 3DS.
You have to emulate it.
Yeah,
Well, you don't have to, but that'd be much like the easiest way.
Yeah, I think that's the way I'll have to go with that one.
But you won't be able to play in 3D.
I probably wasn't going to anyway.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I was already here through this field yesterday, if you guys were wondering. So these guys ain't no thing.
Ain't no thing. Well, you got armor now.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Yeah, Neil gets
Yo.
it.
We saw the darkest fairy climb out of the ocean. Are we gonna see that again?
Nah, I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything over here. I mean, nice grass, by the way. I hope we see it again. I want to see more fairy. I want to know the plot of this game. I still feel like I'm in the tutorial.
The plot is moving very, very slowly.
Yeah, Neil, this game, it literally will send you... Okay, so the tutorial was, okay, here's how you use the sword. All right, now go back across the castle. Like, say, like, okay, I did the sword thing. Do a random quest somewhere else. Go back to the castle. Yeah, do, like, the shield tutorial. Go back across the castle, and then do another weird quest, and then go back. It's so... That's the entire... Actually, the entire game. It's just back and forth menial tasks. That's the game.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, did I successfully carry out my task?
Oh, Stacy?
Wait, you just named yourself Stacy? Who is she? Is she like an e-girl? Or
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea.
you just look like
no
up Hut
idea
Girl
who that
on
is.
fucking Google and call it good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well,
You
Kyle
know,
and I
Calvin
have
and I-
attachments to ours.
We have actually... These are our girls. These are, like,
we-
actual...
We claim
I can
them.
search the image, I guess.
Even though I'm pretty sure the girl I picked is dating someone. I'm pretty sure she is.
Mine could be.
It's
I have
fun.
no idea.
Because I know it's not going to last. I know she and I are meant to be. So.
It's almost it's so weird if I were to say their name. I mean, if you go on my Discord, you could see it, but it's just like because I am like I don't know if I'm an influencer. I'm a YouTuber now. I'm a public person.
No,
so
I agree. I've been
it's so
avoiding
weird,
saying
yeah.
her name as well.
I noticed.
Same
Yeah,
reason.
it's just weird
Yeah.
to like just be like. Because it's literally just a meme on Discord, but like, man, these are real people. I'm like a real public person now, so it's like,
Yeah. They're yeah. I feel the same way.
yeah.
Hey, I think this is literally just some random girl.
You just got
Okay.
like some model.
No idea.
Nah, well, it's
The
Stacy now.
lore in this game is insane, by the way.
Neopets?
Yeah.
Indulge me.
I don't know. It's just what we've seen so far.
No, Neopets actually, I think the literal best part about Neopets on the website anyway is their lore. It's not necessarily deep, but every single world has their own war and own lore, and a lot of them are like them going about through wars and stuff. Like it's not like super deep, but like there's a lot to it. It's crazy. Like
I mean, it's deep
fun
for
to read.
Neopets.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like a whole universe. It's cool. And then you play a fucking Flash game, you're like, wow, this is Neopets, alright?
Oh, Neil, I was telling Calvin you might get a kick out of this. Apparently, this game for a while was owned by Scientologists, and they even were trying to put Scientologist values in the game.
Oh, that's the king we have to make laugh or tell a why. I think it's the Laughing King. Dude, if we tell him a joke, I'm
Or
actually
Neopets in general, not this game. But this game was developed while it was owned by Scientologists still.
Nice.
And then Nickelodeon bought it, and then nothing happened.
I feel like I'm like out of the tutorial after this. Like, I think I finally got the beginning. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
everyone,
shit.
shut up. It's Neil. It's Neil name.
Hi, Neil.
Defender of Meridel, and for the good of the kingdom, I do dub thee, sir. Sir. Well, spit it out, boy. What's your name?
Tormund, sir, or your majesty.
Right then. That wasn't so hard, was it? Sir Tormund, defender of the kingdom and knight of the realm. Third class.
Hail Tormund, knight third class.
Very cool.
The face, though.
I hate his teeth.
I know.
He looks so happy.
He does look happy.
You need new armor.
I agree. What do I do now? Just tell me, game. Hold my hand. I don't want to, like, figure... Okay, there we go. Thank
Yeah,
God.
hold my hand, please.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
That Dutch tilt, though.
What does that fern-covered forest fairy want now?
King Scarl, I come to report that the glade is under attack. Illison needs the help of Meridel.
What? Who would dare attack Illison?
It's the Werloop King, your majesty.
The Werloop King? The last time he moved against her, she turned him into a doggle fox for an entire month! Guards, take this lying little no-name and throw it into the moat.
Wait! Illison hasn't been herself lately. She's been secluded inside the glade and few have seen her. Dark clouds...
Are they gonna drown him?
You must have seen them.
It's true, my lord.
These guys don't mess around.
Clouds as he describes. We assume that it was Illison's work.
Wait, is that Stephen Blum?
Known for doing any dark conjurations.
I think I recognize that voice actor. Which is funny.
Right then. You heard the man. Knights of Meridel, let's ride!
Thank you, my lord.
I don't like that guy, the peasant. He sucks.
They're gonna fucking drown him in the moat.
They should have.
So wait, what am I doing now, though? I don't know the plot. What happened?
A fairy's getting attacked, I think.
Yeah, like there's dark clouds. Did you mention a town name? That'd be helpful.
You're not coming with us, you know, but I saved Quahog. Go
Okay.
get some sleep.
Yeah, that helps. I don't
This
remember what
game's
you said
really
that.
good, Neil. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, I'm starting to pick up on that,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Like I have to go to. I've gone to sleep like 3 different times, and it's just like an excuse for the next thing to happen.
Yeah, we were talking about that if we were kids and we had played this at the time, we probably would have loved it, though.
Here's the thing. I would have liked this game. Oh shit! Fairy time.
Fairy time, fairy time, fairy time. That's the darkest fairy.
Yo, mommy.
We're still getting no plot though. She's just gonna laugh. Come on. Okay,
Neil,
well,
are you tired? I can hear it in your voice. You sound
I'm a little
tired.
tired. I'm a little tired.
okay, I think that was context though, saying that the fairy was responsible for the dark clouds, so that wasn't completely nothing. By the way, there's so many side quests in this game. By the way, like I've been ignoring all of them, but like there's so much shit to do. Like actually, I think I'm gonna find a save point and call it for the night. I think I've gotten enough.
That's probably best.
Yeah. I started watching Better Call Saul.
Is it good?
Yes.
You like Saul?
I like Saul.
Is it worth watching Better Call Saul first?
Absolutely
Since
not.
it's a prequel?
It's so not
Okay.
worth. Because it spoils the ending for Saul's storyline in like the first second of the show. Well, you'd be very vague, so I guess you wouldn't get it. But it literally opens with him at the end of Breaking Bad, essentially.
Have you seen that movie, El Camino or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. I don't
It's
think there's
all
any
good, I
Breaking.
guess, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there's any Breaking Bad that's like bad. The only thing with Better Call Saul is it's it's about lawyers, so there's a lot of slow lawyer talk, and I can totally see why I didn't like it in high school. It's more mature, I guess, but now it's pretty good.
I
done.
like lawyers. Lawyers are cool.